everyone, and welcome to Sonic Stadium's first Raising Rings stream. I am your host, Knuckles87, and today we are going to be raising money for charity, specifically special effects, a UK-based charity. To do this, all I've got to do is I've got to play some Sonic games, and I've got a few lined up for us tonight. Sonic Generations, Sonic Shuffle, Sonic Superstars, at least one level from Sonic Superstars. I think playing Golden Capital from that's pretty fitting for tonight. And also, depending on what breaks and what doesn't break, because that always happens on my streams for some reason, we will probably, hopefully, be playing other things as well. Just a warning that Sonic Shuffle will be played off of an actual Dreamcast, so the visual fidelity will be that of an actual Dreamcast. So, low res and all that. Without further ado, let me just get rid of my splash screen and TSS logo. Boom. Yeah. Okay, so first order of business. I was supposed to while I was talking set up my headphones, because I barely had time to get ready tonight because some things came up, as they often do, which I will not get into, and unfortunately, that kept me from doing this one critical thing that will allow me to hear the game audio and, I don't know, comment on what's going on, at least when it comes to Sonic Shuffle. Okay. For Sonic Generations, I mostly just wanted to play some Crisis City, and I don't know. We're playing it by ear tonight. So, we should have a donation link in our chat stream. If it isn't, we will be adding that post haste. Whenever you donate, or if you're watching another stream and you don't donate on that, I don't know. A little thing's going to come up showing your name, and I'm going to thank you or something, or give you a shout out. Unless, in the unlikely event, we get like a lot and there's just too many, in which case I'll do what I can. All right, my tech support guy and superior streamer, who will be streaming later in the week, GX, is getting the donation link set up in chat right now. There it is. Now, I think you're gonna pin that, right? I don't know if I can. Yeah, there it is. Okay, good. All right, it's pinned. So I will be giving it regular shout-outs throughout the night, because, hey, click the Tilify link to give the needy some cash. All right, so I think the first thing we're going to do, we're going to start simple, I hope. This is the one game I didn't test before starting. Sonic Generations, which anyone who's aware of the PC port of Sonic Generations know that game is touchy on PC, but hopefully everything is still ready to go. And actually, let's see, Hedgemod Manager, I need to bring that up. Please still work. If all else fails, I know that my Dreamcast still works because I streamed on that a couple days ago. Sure, updating this should only take a second. Okay. Okay. So let's do some Generations. Come on, move. Okay. Sure, I guess I need to make sure nothing breaks. Sure. Yeah, I haven't touched this in a bit. Okay, let's see. Alright, I guess gotta turn that off, and everything should be hunky-dory. Save and play. I hope my controller doesn't... Oh, great! What the heck? I don't know what just happened there. Something just broke, and I'm not sure what. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. I knew this might happen. The detected configuration does not match your current hardware. Oh, I need to run the configuration tool, apparently. Okay, okay, why is this still... why is the... Oh, okay. My Twitch stream isn't updating on my iPad. All right. Okay. So come on, Sonic Generations. This is not a tech support stream. GX. Okay. Yes. All right. Just work. Configure. I don't know why Sonic Generations always needs this. I've played it on this PC before. Yes. Okay. All right. We're good, right? Save and quit. Okay. If it doesn't work this time, then I'm just gonna move on to... Okay, it's still not working. All right. Never mind. We're not doing Sonic Generations. It's a crap port. Can't wait for Sonic X Shadow Generations. Hope we don't lose the mods, though. Alright, Sonic Superstars. I know this works. I played it earlier. Hey, GX, you know this is not a basic application. You know how troublesome Sonic Generations is on PC. Okay, it is very glitchy. Okay, so I do need everyone to tell me how the audio balancing is. It should be good. Oh wait, why is the... Okay, all right, there's the desktop audio. Okay, I got a little worried there. Well, I'm sorry, GX. Like I said, I had some problems. So I cannot always... I did not have time to iron out everything for Sonic Generations. Frankly, if that happened to me when I was going to iron that out, I probably just would have picked a different game. Alright, story mode. Let's stick with Sonic. Oh wait, no, not that Sonic. Need to pick the better Sonic. Nope, wrong, but there we are. There we are. Really? You're not hearing the game audio? Discord is saying there's game audio. Not Discord, OBS. Okay, Oh, right. Properties. Huh. No, that should still be working. Okay, let's try this again. You were getting game audio earlier in those videos I was sending you, right? Because I have the exact same setup now. Yes, I meant OBS. I misspoke, GX. Okay, we have game audio now. Okay, I don't know what to... Okay, well, unfortunately, okay, I cannot have the game playing while there's audio because Sonic Superstars is not like two screens. Jesus. Okay, well, maybe it's my headphones. I don't know. I'll just send my TV audio back to regular. I'm at a point where I'm about ready to just play Sonic Shuffle the whole night. What? Oh, well, oh, now you hear game audio. Okay. All right. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. Yes. All right, come on, connect, finish connecting. All right. Let's try this again. How's the audio? Okay, I've made it a smidge louder. Is it good enough? Okay. Alright, good. You tuned in just in time, Sam, because I've been dealing with everything breaking again. Even stuff I make sure was working earlier today. Because, I don't know, I guess the tech gods just hate me or something. Anyway, okay. So, let's get back to it. Raising rings. Click the Tilify link in the chat while I collect rings in this very golden ringy level. I don't know why this always seems to happen to me. Like, I am a chronic over-preparer at this point, and things will still break. Admittedly, the Sonic Generations thing is all on me. I guess did not have time to look at that. But this should have just worked. Oh yeah, I've been around I've been paying attention to the alert box drama, Sam. Hopefully, mine will work. It was working earlier. It was actually working a little too well, if I'm being honest. Hasn't gone off once yet. I've noticed that I got a bunch when I restarted my computer earlier today, which seems to at least temporarily fix the problem. But obviously I won't be doing that tonight. Yes, get it to 3,000 while I'm on stream. That'd be pretty awesome. Let's do a better job of getting actual money than I am of getting fake money, because I am losing a lot of rings right now. I'm pretty sure that the whole performance, the whole doing worse on stream than in real life is like an actual documented thing, right? Like we all acknowledge that, right? She deleted the browser source and put it back, then it suddenly worked, huh? Well, maybe I'll do that during a cutscene or something. Man. Okay, alright. Oops, dang it. You know, GX, I know you love this Shadow onesie, but I really wish we could have just gotten a proper classic Shadow skin. Like, I know I'm boring in that sense, and that modders will just stick it in themselves, but I guess that just would have what's the word? That just would have just I would have been very satisfied with that. Now, the big game I was hoping to stream tonight was Sonic 3D Blast. But, again, during the hour ahead of the stream, I was going to finalize a couple things like that. I couldn't get to it, and then when I tried to, in like the final 10 minutes, turns out, like, I don't know, I just couldn't get my Saturn to display, and I guess it was not going to mess with it. It is never morally right to gaslight classic Shadow truthers, GX. Like, do you seriously think that Shadow just like that Shadow just doesn't look like classic Shadow in the arc right now? Like, I'm telling you, like, they did some sort of like Archie comic stuff where, like, I don't know, at some point like Sonic just went faster than light for some, I don't know, end of the world deal and broke reality, and that just like sent out some sort of dimensional wave that changed how everyone looked. That is the actual cause of the modern Sonic redesign. It's not the characters getting older or anything like that. No, it is like just some weird reality-altering crap. I probably am describing a Powerpuff Girls episode, GX, but I haven't seen it, so it's an original idea to me. Well, it's still not an original idea to me because I'm just trying to ape Archie Sonic. I like this boss. It's easy, but I really enjoy the whole, like, you know, use of curves and stuff. I want to see Angry Boy Classic Shadow. Like, he's so adorable and grumpy. You know what's kind of wild to me? There are people out there who complain about Classic Sonic looking cute. And it's like, yeah, he didn't actually look all that cute in the 90s, I'll admit. But now it's modern Sonic that's supposed to look cool. So you know what? Like, oh, dang it. Classic Shadow, the classic characters, they've got those tiny chibi proportions. They've got to be the cute ones now. I beat this boss on my first try last time. Okay, actually second try. But I did not immediately die. This is getting annoying. You think you can pop on a while now? Because, yeah, I appreciate it, but we'll probably have to deal with more sound balancing stuff. Because game audio and desktop audio are going to be merged, I think. So I'm going to have to, like, tweak your audio separately on a different thing. Okay, let me just beat the pig. This is the one. This is the try. I'm going to beat him now. Oh, okay. Next time is the one. I'm going to beat him then. I promise. You know, I probably wasn't playing as Sonic when I fought this thing last. I bet that's it. Yeah. No. There we go. Haha. Okay, yeah, got a ring. There we go. If I remember correctly, this thing should only require 3 hits. There we go. He's dead. Alright, so we're gonna get my good buddy GX on here so that he can badmouth me in like, you know, with audio, and you guys don't have to hear me respond to him on stream. Alright, okay. So, oh yeah, this should work. Right, yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna take a minute. And I think I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to turn back on the that splash screen earlier, just so that you don't like have to look at all my desktop stuff while I'm getting him on. Okay, yeah, I have not killed capitalism yet, Chris. I've only killed like one aspect of capitalism. Now I have to kill the pig. Sorry, I already killed the pig. Now I have to kill the bounty hunter. Okay, let's see. Come on, where are you? Ah, no, yeah, voice call. Okay. No, oops, no, not everyone in chat. No, whoops. Oops. How do I? Why is it still trying to call 2 other people? Okay, there we are. Let's try this again. Okay. Alright, I'm not hearing you, GX. Let's see. Why am I not hearing you? Output device. Oh, right, yeah, Samsung. Okay. I really hate this. Okay, GX, say a word.
I'm saying words at you.
Yay, okay, I can hear you. Alright. So now I'm just going to have...
Sure
Chat should be able to hear you, but you will be softer.
Chat can also hear me.
But I assume you're softer, right? Because you're on the same audio as the game.
I am of a down pillow level of soft. And,
okay, I figured.
I'm also of that level of allergens as well.
Alright, well, regardless, I'm going to make my desktop audio louder. Chat, let us know if things are still good. GX, I want you to sing a song from the HMS from Gilbert and Sullivan, one of their works.
I'm sure you do, but I'm not going to.
Oh, come on! It's for testing.
No, it's okay. I'm good. I can speak at you in that format, but no. If you want me to start singing some Gilbert and Sullivan, number one, I'd have to learn some Gilbert and Sullivan.
Just Google the lyrics.
We got to get that number above 3,000.
What number?
Also, I'm
not going
to sing Gilbert and Sullivan. I don't know anything. You know musicals better than me.
Okay, fine. Sing something from Les Mis. Everyone knows Les Mis.
No, I don't know Les Mis.
How do you not know Les Mis?
I have seen it once, but it's not like I sit there and be like, I'm going to listen to the soundtrack of Les Miserables. No, I don't do that with my life.
Well, maybe you should. Maybe everything would be better if you did. Okay, I've cut Sonic Superstars volume down. So let's hope everything still sounds fine.
That's the way I live my life, hoping that everything sounds fine.
All right. So I assume GX no longer sounds like a down pillow or whatever.
I always sound like a down pillow, no matter what volume you set me at. I'm just a comfortable kind of guy.
You know, it occurs to me I can actually hear how the game audio sounds against your voice, and it sounds fine.
Perfect.
So,
while you do that, I am going to continue working on debugging some work applications.
Oh, sweet! I love debugging. Debugging's the best.
I mean, I was gonna say something, but I cannot say anything in regard to my work here. But yeah,
Like, getting rid of
don't like this
bugs, like
debugging.
cockroaches, you know, that is just the best kind of
Look, if this
debugging.
bug was as easy as stepping on it, then I would have done that long ago. There would be a foot directly through my business laptop right now.
Hey, killing a cockroach, that is no small task.
I mean, I played Animal Crossing. You just run around the house until you and the cockroach at some point intersect on the XY plane. It's just that simple.
Oh, sweet. Sam procrastinated his rating with a party of 1.
Hey, Sam.
Yo! Yes, now I have a buddy, so I'm not talking to myself anymore.
I mean, I'm not going to suggest that I inherently exist. Like, that doesn't seem...
Well, look, whether or not
necessarily.
you are a figment of my imagination, other people can hear you, so it doesn't really matter. Like, if I can just, like, imagine you and you actually, like, make sounds other people can hear, like, and frankly, you know, it doesn't really matter. Like, at that point, I'm just, like, manifesting another person.
Chat. I'm gonna need you to gaslight him.
No,
It's gonna be
if
great.
they start saying they can't hear you, I'm gonna stop the stream and I'm gonna start doing troubleshooting.
Oh, so it's gonna be the same stream as it was before. Perfect.
It is very frustrating that happened, because it's not like I don't play Sonic Generations on my PC. It's just like... oh boy. It's just like it randomly decides it's not going to work anymore. Like, okay, you know, you haven't touched me in a couple months, so I'm going to stop working. That is what Sonic Generations PC does. And I swear to God, that is the one problem that Sonic X Shadow Generations better fix. I want it to just run 90% of the time.
Well,
Note how I didn't even say 100. I'd be
Well,
satisfied with that.
I mean, generally speaking, I haven't experienced significant issues with, like, Sonic Forces on PC, or
I have
like,
not had
Sonic
issues with
Frontiers.
Lost World. I have not had issues with Forces, or Frontiers, or Superstars, which, you know, I'm playing right now, so obviously. I think
Generations is specifically of that weird era where it's like, well, we need to have, like they didn't fully... They didn't, like, make a PC version. They sort of made a version that works on PC, but doesn't necessarily include all the expectations of what you'd want from
dang it.
a PC version, such as graphical settings and controller settings within the application itself.
Yeah.
Like, just think about, just think, like, if you want to go play Sonic 4 Episode 1, for whatever reason, let's say you want to.
Isn't that broken?
Yeah, it's basically broken because they have some sort of weird Java launch, or like some sort of weird, like, I don't know if you have to use the Java launcher, but they had some sort of launcher prior that it's not that the game doesn't work, it's that the launcher doesn't work. So it can't open the game. It's like, what? What are you doing? Just make a PC version of this game.
I just really wanted to play some Crisis City Modern tonight. Like, that just puts me in a good mood, that level.
The end of the world puts you in a good mood.
Well, yeah, when I can, like, run through it and look cool. It's like Zom 100, you know? Sure, there's zombies, but hey, the main character's having a good time. Man, you are no fun.
I don't know. I still need to catch up on Jujutsu Kaisen.
I haven't watched any of that.
I actually do not know how far behind where the series is right now is. It's
Like-
just like at any time it's like, well, I can fit a couple episodes in here. Why not?
I mostly watch anime on Toonami. Like, I have been watching, I did watch Freerun, and I've been watching, Delicious in Dungeon, aka Dungeon Meshi. But that is, like, really unusual for me.
I
Like,
started. I watched the first episode of. Yeah, Sam brings up. Are you running a game right now?
oh god damn it!
Oh my!
Yes, I forgot to take down the my splash screen. Damn it.
That was not a technology problem. That was a you problem.
Okay. Well, I'm glad Sam got that. Jesus Christ.
I thought it was on purpose.
Really?
You just hadn't started a game yet, or were trying to load it up.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm glad. Although, oh, right, you wouldn't have heard the game. You wouldn't have heard the game, I guess, huh?
Oh, Sam, the problem is, I know the tech because I'm the other streamer on the site, and I typically run tech for most of the site streams. So I kind of know what tech working and tech not working looks like. And no, in this case, it is user error.
Yes.
Also,
This
as a
one was.
developer, I am going to blame user error specifically on. I am inclined to blame user error a lot, mostly because users are often wrong.
This is the one of those things where yes, I'll take the blame. Like, I had the bright idea of setting up a splash screen to put on, like, you know, when I want to hide my monitor, which is not a thing I normally do, and I just completely forgot to turn it off.
Have you watched Kaiju number 8 yet?
Yeah, I watched the 3 episodes.
Have they put out more than the first then?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. 3 episodes.
Okay, I need to catch up then. I only saw that the first one was out.
So Sam Sam says, to be fair, I've accidentally had my whole face cam block a game for close to 5 minutes. Yeah. I have had issues go on for far longer than that, because unlike you, I did not have a chat to tell me something was wrong.
See, that's why you go and you do a recording first. Or
well, you know
have
what?
the computer directly in front
For
of you.
years, I had issues that were intrinsic to my connection randomly deciding wasn't going to work that day. And like, also, since I don't always have you around to tell me to help me with things, just being able to make sure that everything is working in the way users will see it just seems like the most practical way of doing things.
Yeah, it helps.
Although, thankfully, my connection... okay, so I actually might have an audience for this one, so I'm going to tell the story again. So, like, for years, my streams would just randomly break down. For seemingly no reason, and I wasn't sure why. Like, why is my internet just randomly being bad? Must be Comcast being bad, because, you know, it's Comcast. That's just something that they do. And so, like, you know, I didn't think much of anything of it until my internet just up and died one day. Just completely. And I had someone from Comcast come by, and he said that the connection, that the wire that had been connecting my house to the internet was barely hanging on. He wasn't sure how it had been working, how it had been working to begin with. And I told him that, oh yeah, like, I had someone come by a few years ago because my internet was being consistently bad, and they replaced some wires inside my house, and he was just so confused by the fact that they didn't, like, check the connection up there. And so, like, finally I actually, like, have consistently good internet, and so but it took me, like, years to get it because like, I don't know, these technicians, I guess, don't always take things as far as they need to.
I have there's still a, we'll say, regionally big ISP, but they're not like a national ISP.
Yeah.
And recently they needed to contact... basically, someone came by our house, and I saw someone was doing work over by our house, and I just walked out because it's like, okay, well, someone from the cable company, from the internet company, is doing work. Is like, what work are you doing? And it turns out, like, they're upgrading stuff to fiber. So I didn't think of it much of that because it wasn't going to, like, be done right away. It still has, like, a couple months for them to get everything properly squared away. But they were at least putting in the lines as best they could. And as I was doing yard work before I have done the first mowing of the year, I discovered what the person had opted to do a month prior was take the fiber cable, which is not connected to anything yet because there's nothing to connect it to, and just lay it across the lawn, sitting on top of the grass.
Oh my god.
And it's just loose fiber cable. It doesn't even have an end to connect to. It's just sort of a raw cut end there. To be, like, basically just waiting for me to have that first grass cutting and just, you know, chop up what would be something that would actually be legitimately beneficial to me. And I called them, and basically they sent someone by pretty quickly. Be like, oh, yeah, we're just going to loop this to the pole until we're actually ready to hook it up. So,
good.
Thankfully, I am now able to mow the lawn without concern.
Well, that's good. My connection was suspended straight to my house from like a phone post. I forget what those things are called. Electricity post.
Oh, yeah, phone pole.
Phone pole, okay.
Whatever.
No! Dang it!
I'm behind on the stream, so I get to see what exactly... Oh, that was a fascinating way to die there. That was great.
Yeah, I find the best ways to die when other people can see, unfortunately.
Oh, that was some great knockback. I was watching a streamer that I follow today. Play. They're predominantly like a retro streamer, and
I like retro.
One of the things that they were going through earlier was like just ranking the bad SNES games as requested by the chat members, and one of that included a not quite full playthrough of Bubsy, but certainly some of the more egregious levels of Bubsy. And
what are you saying? Are you saying people can consider Bubsy to be a bad game?
I am saying that is generally speaking what I am saying that culture has landed on Bubsy not merely being bad, but being meme bad, in the same way that Gex has become meme bad.
What? Gex isn't meme bad. Gex is cool. He's got all his catchphrases.
Insufferable. Yeah, Gex is absolutely insufferable. But yeah, the kind of place where he landed on it was just the fact that, like, what Sonic got right about this type of game is it's not that easy to die in Sonic because of the way that the collectibles are set as your health. So getting through a stage, obviously, hey, as Sonic enthusiasts, we sort of have different views on like what constitutes getting through a stage, and in this case, like, hey, I need to have all the rings to get emeralds and such and so forth. But like, Bubsy is a game where they are much more interested in presenting you with an amusing animation for death than really balancing their game properly, which is also an accusation that you could very, very confidently lay at the feet of Crash Bandicoot as well.
I mean, I guess, especially for the first game.
Yeah, and Yeah, they're not a Sonic person, but it made me appreciate a bit that, like, hey, yeah, like, this is the release valve that the game has to, you know, just let you play it.
Yeah, Sonic is a game that's definitely built for some trial and error. And it's when Sonic games forget that is when they can become very frustrating. Like with all the Dimps bombless picks.
Well, I mean, there's multiple ways to do trial and error. Like, there's trial and error of, hey, there's trial and error of, like, hey, you made a mistake, you can still keep going. And then there's trial and error where we're going to insta-kill you. Like,
yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, like, insta-kill game design is something that Sonic flirted with for a rather long time, and has since pretty definitively moved away from. Aside from
the final bosses in Sonic Superstars.
Yeah. But I don't know.
I would love those boss fights if there were no insta deaths, and if there was like some kind of mid-boss checkpoint.
Yeah. It needs it. Like a lot, like I have said before in regard to Sonic Superstars. Sonic Superstars is a game that I maybe kind of sort of like in the weakest possible tone that I can give that. But also,
I legit just like it.
But also, it's a game where every complaint that I have about it could be, well, almost every complaint that I have about it could be pretty well fixed with, like, just a patch or two.
Yeah, like, which they haven't done yet.
At this point, will they? Like,
I hope so. But
we're pretty far removed from that.
I would think that they would. I would think that we were getting it. They would have at least done something by now.
Yeah. Like, what? Now, admittedly, Origins got support for quite a while, but I don't know how this game sold compared to Origins, and at this point, I'm not inclined to believe that we're going to get any sort of expansion for it.
I saw people constantly predicting Sonic Superstars Plus, and I'm like, the reason why we got a Sonic Mania Plus and Sonic Origins Plus was because those were both digital-only releases. And
well, digital-only releases, but also they were kind of, you know, they're not of the same scope that you would need to make compared to something like what you would need to do for Superstars. Superstars is inherently a more expensive game to make than an Origins. It just is, because for Origins, most of the work is, like, already done. You're just sort of finding ways to port to other consoles. Well, and you know, commissioning out to headcanon to make another version of the game of Sonic 3.
Yeah. That was probably like a good chunk of the game's budget.
Yeah, I mean, it's the most, like, capital C content in it.
Dang it. No.
What's gonna kill you in about 10 seconds on my screen?
Lava. Lava kills me.
Okay. As it does. Imagine if this game's camera was just a bit more zoomed out.
I don't really think that. I don't really think that that's what's getting me.
But
like, I know the threats that are coming.
Actually react to things. It's why I feel as strongly about Origins as I do, or at least partially strongly about it, because it is widescreen, and I am pretty of the strong belief that Sonic games, 2D Sonic games at minimum, need to be widescreen to work in terms of their camera, or at least have a pretty significantly zoomed out camera.
Didn't you like do a comparison and like the camera is basically the same in this as it is in like Origins?
So the camera is the same as Origins. Like Sonic's position on the screen and his sort of center orientation is very similar to Origins. However, what isn't is the scope of the level, or the scale of the level elements themselves. Like, everything in the level is bigger than you would see in, like, a classic Sonic game. Platformers are bigger. Platforms are bigger. Jumps are bigger. It's just... It's a bigger game. They don't let you see too far ahead of what you are trying to, you know, react to. Like, in this case, there's fire... Like in this case, in these sections here, the fire spitters start spitting fire at you before they are visible on screen, and that's kind of a problem.
If we're being honest, that's a problem that 2D Sonic has had for a long time. Like, going back to classics.
Sure.
The number of times I have been blindsided by stuff in, like, Metropolis Zone. Or a Buzz Bomber that was off-screen.
But it's particularly visible in this game, because, again, the scale's kind of wonky. Like, this feels like a chunkier game than a lot of other, you know, actual pixel art Sonic games. It's whenever I think of, I would like a remake of the... I don't know what is preventing them from ever touching the Sonic Advance games outside of, like, very limited Japanese re-releases, but... Well,
the assumption is that, like, has something to do with THQ, which is starting to seem more and more believable.
Well, I have heard a lot of different arguments, but I've never heard anything especially, like, definitive on the matter. Some people will say something without, you know, a strong source for it, but...
At this point, I wonder if, like, if we could, like, ask anyone at Sega. Does anyone at Sega even know?
Yeah. But, like... I think one of the things that those games particularly need is something that a lot of GBA games suffer from, which is those games especially need just additional screen real estate.
Yeah.
To function. Especially something like Sonic Advance 3. Sonic Advance 3 is a bit egregious with this, of just weird insta-death crushers in weird locations that if you are running at any reasonable speed, you can't react to unless you already know they're there. Hey, congrats.
Finally. Okay, so I'm going to redo the donation alert.
That's probably for the best.
Because we have not gotten any, and I'm hoping that's not...
Yeah, we got one before.
So I just need to go into settings, copy the URL. Cancel. And delete. Yes, remove. Now I'm going to re-add re-add it. Come on, where browser? There you are. Okay. Oh, wait. What wrong thing? Dang it.
Hooray!
That's the donation widget.
Double bars!
Okay.
We'll continue to add further bars until you donate.
Donation alert. Yeah, that's what it's called.
If you fail to donate, the screen will become all bars.
Feels like a Futurama reference. Oh, hey, there we go.
By the way, we are $19 pounds away from 3,000.
Oh, sweet.
So please.
Oh, yeah, there it goes. Okay.
If you can comfortably and responsibly do so, you have the opportunity to push us up to 3,000. It could be you.
Man, now we're getting a whole bunch of these.
Yeah, they're going to fire off all at once.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, let me... okay, Dark Moon... thank you, Dark Moon Cross, for donating $10. Okay, thank you, Cosmic Kitsune, for donating $12. Next.
Let's get that number up.
Thank you, Chaos Drives, for donating $12.
It's weird. It's weird being like 10 seconds behind you here.
This is the part where Trip has had enough of things. Crap. Now she's gonna eat them. What'd you say?
I mean, haven't we all?
So, I assume you don't care about some, like, end of Fang miniseries spoilers?
I haven't read any of it, but... no, that's not true. I did read the first one.
Man,
but no, it doesn't bother me.
Okay. That whole thing is basically a prequel to Sonic Superstars, it turns out.
I mean, it makes enough sense.
Okay, thank you, Sneezing Ducks, for donating $3.83. And what's a Sonic? A Sonic is a blue, spiky rodent. Thank you, Razor Toshiba, for donating $12.
I think they are referring to the character from One Punch Man.
Oh,
he moves very fast.
Okay, yeah, I forgot about that Sonic. Okay.
I mean, there's all the great Sonics, like their Super Sonico, their Speed of Sound Sonic. Those are the only two I know off the top of my head. There's probably a third.
I need to refill my water.
Thank you, Strategy Guy, Matt.
Yes, thank you.
I'm guessing that you're watching a different stream and putting in a request to someone else. Because we're not in our stream.
Okay. I thought there was going to be a fruit stage I could play, but I guess not. I'm going to be right back. I guess I need to refill my water.
Okay, it's up to me to vamp. Hey, everyone. It's me, your boy GX, and I'm here to tell you about this fantastic charity that we are raising money for. It's called Special Effect. It is a UK-based charity that is involved in building accessibility hardware and software for video games. And basically making sure that, video games are accessible to people for whom the world is not as accessible as it ought be. And yeah. Hey, MLP Tricks, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Our actual game player has begun moving, but has not begun talking yet.
Yeah, you see, when I was going to rudely interrupt you, but you were talking about the charity event, so I couldn't. So I was just letting you talk. I was gonna just come and say, "Shut up, GX." Anyway, I'm back, but no, that would have been. the wrong kind of rude.
You see, Knuckles hates charity, and wants. He does not want you to get us to 3,000 tonight.
Yeah, that's
Prove
right.
Him wrong. Prove them that you.
In fact, the only reason why I've donated any money is because I was making sure that the widget was working.
He wants you to fail. Do you want him to be right? I sure don't. I want us to get to that 3,000 mark.
We'll never get to 3,000. Sam's gonna fail. You're gonna fail.
I like this sort of role reversal where suddenly I am trying to make you into the heel.
I can be a heel. I'm not always a nice person.
In terms of like the Sonic stuff, you can't out heel me. I'm the super.
I mean, that is true. Like, I still remember our very first Sonic movie discussion where I thought I was going to be the mean one, and then I liked it, and you hated it.
And then we got to the second one, and I still didn't like it.
I mean, yeah, but by then I was kind of expecting it, so it wasn't as surprising. But, you were the one who was saying, no, we should give this a chance. And so here I am thinking, okay, that was actually pretty decent, but
I gave up on giving things a chance.
Garbage.
So after the nightmare year that was 2023 for me, one of the
I thought you were going to say 2020 for a second.
Well, 2020 was a nightmare year for many reasons. Ironically, as a super introvert who works from home, it impacted my life very little. But obviously that's not, that comes with the acknowledgement of the horrors of the actual thing happening in the world that
yeah, but regardless, so 2023 was a year of hell.
And the nightmares of 2023, the combined effort of me being profoundly overwhelmed with work, profoundly overwhelmed with not having access to running water, and just dealing with a lot of stuff. Effectively, one of my things I'm doing for 2024 is not feeling the need to sunk cost, not feeling the need to do things that I don't actually have to do. And one of those is definitely care about the Sonic movies from Paramount. Like, I mean, another part of it is, like, pay attention to some of the Sonic Mobile stuff, the weird Angry Birds crossovers and stuff like that.
Yeah, I had to be the one to cover that.
Yeah, I just can't. I just can't right now. It's like...
Hey, where the hell is Sonic Adventure 2?
Why don't you just search for it?
That's what I'm doing.
No,
right
type
now.
a search.
I just did.
Okay.
I said, where the hell is Sonic Adventure 2? And then I typed it in. Okay. Yeah. All right. Hopefully this works.
Play as movie Robotnik.
Ha, I wish. Oh, it works! Yay! It's more stable than Sonic Generations.
There is a mod to make that happen.
Oh my god. I was not aware of this.
Technically you were, because it was... I found this on a stream, and it's one of the few highlights that we still have of me loading up the Sonic Adventure 2 randomizer, and the first thing to come up when I chose Green Hill Zone was Jim Carrey Robotnik. And I was like, yep, this is the perfect way to start this stream.
Let's see. I guess realizing it...
999 hour save you have there.
Yeah, that's not real, obviously.
You haven't played it for 1,000. You haven't played this game for 1,000 hours.
Someone just
hacked
it.
73 hours. You've played for 73. Also, how do you play this game for 73 hours? I like Sonic Adventure 2. I don't like Sonic Adventure 2 73 hours.
Well, you see. I'm pretty sure a good chunk of that is me just leaving it paused on my Steam Deck, but also Sonic Adventure 2 is a very addicting game that I love to replay, and I've been in the process of getting A ranks on everything that Oh, wait. This is not my
Alex.
Steam Deck save file. Okay, well,
Alex.
on my Steam Deck... Yeah?
I hate to tell you this. This is an intervention, actually.
Yeah.
You have a problem with Sonic Adventure 2.
I don't have a problem.
We're all here. This is a safe place. You can admit it. You have a problem, but we're here for you. You can speak honestly with us. You
I can
have a
quit.
problem with Sonic Adventure 2.
I can quit whenever I want, but I don't want to.
We haven't seen you in 3 months. You've
Look,
just been playing Sonic Adventure 2. That's all you've been doing.
I've also been playing Sonic Adventure 1. I'm trying to unlock Metal Sonic.
Yes, but we know that we've seen the numbers, man. Like, it's the combination of the two. It's a massive issue, and it's not good for your health. It's not good for your relationships. You need to move on. It's time to move on.
Thank you for wishing me luck, MLP Tricks. I hope your stream went well. And it is nighttime for me, so thank you for saying goodnight. Anyway, so as I was saying before GX rudely tried to deal with my crippling Sonic Adventure 2 addiction, I've been trying to A-rank everything in the game, but that's on my Steam Deck save file. So, yeah, this is just the thing that someone hacked that I downloaded.
Have you done that before? Have you ever gotten the all A ranks before?
Nope. And I'm probably never going to.
I actually have done this.
Wow.
I was probably still in like high school, I believe. And I remember it distinctly because I brought my GameCube to my aunt and uncle's house because I was staying over at their place for a couple days, and all I was doing the entire time was just playing Sonic Adventure 2. So that's why I'm telling you, we've been all through this. Been all through this, Knuckles. We know what it's like, and we're here for you. But no, the tough part is I actually don't know how you get that freaking A rank in City Escape. That one eludes me because
really?
I did not get the A rank in City Escape by score. I somehow was just able to get it by way of the complete number of ring collection.
Damn.
I got
it by score. It's 14. The A ranks are all 14,000, I believe.
It's the particularly difficult ones for me were City Escape and Metal Harbor. Those were the two that were tough. The Metal Harbor is a particularly challenging one because you have absolutely zero slack to get that top bar in the rocket segment.
Yeah, back in the day, I only managed to get up there like once. But anyway,
I can get there after a couple tries, but also getting there in a single run where I have to get everything else right is a challenge.
But I have legitimately A-ranked like most of the speed stages, including like I think Metal Harbor was my first one that I A-ranked, and then I A-ranked everything in City Escape.
There was a time when I was chasing the PS3 trophies for Sonic Unleashed. And then I came across, I think one of the final ones I still need, actually, I could probably look that up online. Because I bet it would still tell me what my trophies are for that if I could.
Ah.
Too easy.
Okay, I guess it's not 14,000 on every stage.
But my memory of it is that maybe like the one thing that I am still missing with that game is the dang time attack for Eggman Land, because that stage is miserable.
Yeah. Like I'm never. I'm never perfecting that stage.
I don't even want to play that game. Period. So.
Well, that's because you tried to play like freaking everything in that game. I only played like the core acts that I had to.
I mean, that's it's still part of the game. Like we can't deny that isn't part of the game.
Well, sure, but lots of great games have some pretty grating challenges. Of course, Unleashed isn't a great game, but it's like a good game. It's a fun game with issues that some people have maybe gone a little overboard in like in the other direction in terms of how they like place it and like rankings and stuff. Oh, Christ!
Personally, I think where we are right now is the same thing that happened with Twilight Princess, which is to say, anybody who had anything negative to say about it has just sort of moved on, and the only people left are people with positive things to say about it.
Or it's just that the kids who grew up with it are like adults now.
Yeah, that doesn't. Hey, thank you, Sir Hex. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Wow.
I didn't get us down for that.
Thank you so much.
Ooh, how much did he give us?
That pushes us over the 3,000, yeah!
Oh, woo! Yeah! 3,000! I did it!
Our stream, but thank you for
Actually, I think I might be the only stream running now. It's after 10, right?
It is after 10, yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm solo now. That's one reason why I picked this slot. So yeah, I did it. Okay, actually Sam did it, but I can pretend to take credit.
We all did it. Charity.
Well, you didn't do it.
I absolutely helped influence it.
He just heard your angelic voice, and he was all like, "Yes, I must give this stream $100."
If it were not for me goading chat, if it were not for me, you would still be on the placeholder screen.
Actually, it wasn't for Sam, we'd still be on the placeholder screen.
That's actually true.
Oh, dang it. Well, I was hoping to A-rank this.
Good luck with that. Like I said, this one's kind of a pain.
Okay, I'm going to start from the beginning one more time. This is one of those levels I really love to just repeat ad nauseum. At least back when I was trying to perfect it. Now, of course, I have A-ranked it on all the save files that matter to me. So, I don't have to do that anymore. But, like, this is one of those levels where it's just really fun to just nail everything. It has such a great flow to it. And I love getting those lives. Of course, on the flip side, it's very easy to miss things. But, like, I have missed that checkpoint more than once. So I think this is basically going to be replacing the time that Sonic Generations was going to get. This game does not like it when I don't just move forward.
Okay, but more importantly, are you going to play Sonic Shuffle?
Yeah, I am.
Good. Play
like,
Sonic
there's
Shuffle.
a reason why I told you that one first.
Play Sonic Shuffle.
And we're going to be doing story mode. For for years, I was trying to make the Knights Easter egg work, and like last year, I think, or actually, it probably would have been 20... Oh, no, I'm gonna die. Oh, well. But when I was doing all my research for the big Nikes week we did at Sonic Stadium back in the day, I discovered, oh, it's only available in multiplayer, not in story mode. I was so disappointed. And since I've only ever really played Sonic Shuffle in single player, I've just never seen Nikes. Unfortunately, actually, you know, we could actually see Nikes if we wanted to, because I'm playing on actual Dreamcast now.
No.
What?
No Nikes, please.
Well, now I just want to do Nikes.
Nobody likes Nikes.
Everyone likes Nikes. You're just weird. I was hoping to show off with 1 S rank tonight, but if I can't do it here, I don't think I'm doing it anywhere. All right. I think I'm going to do one more level.
Barely made it.
Oh, don't be so dramatic, Sonic.
Stage select.
Sonic's very dramatic.
And Archie, maybe.
Agitated that I can't figure out how to navigate Sony's dang website.
Okay, I'm probably not going to A-rank this, but Crazy Action is, like, I think my favorite Sonic Adventure 2 level. So, I'm going to end off with this. My favorite Sonic levels are the ones that have that are like really difficult but not overbearingly so, and that is what this level is for me. Like,
I do not like the part where the camera cannot handle this change in gravity. The controls get real weird in this stage. In a way that I do not love.
well, some of us adapt. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I've had some modest issues with the controls here, but I got better with them.
Oh no! Oh no!
What?
This is bad. So
What
I
happened?
went to PSNprofiles.com, and I don't know if I ever looked at my trophy stuff before in that, and the big banner that immediately appears on it, because it was probably the last game I played on a PlayStation console, is Balan Wonderworld. So I just get to join in here and be like, oh, good, I get to see a big old Balan Wonderworld thing here. Perfect.
You should play that
Right.
game again.
No, I probably shouldn't.
Nah, you gotta get some footage for it for Sega Sonic
I
Radio.
Definitely don't gotta. I definitely do not gotta.
Ready? Go!
Hey, did you ever review it for Sonic Stadium?
I think I did impressions based on the demo, which I played like on 3 different systems, including PC or something. What I got here? Okay, so my trophies for Sonic Unleashed. Okay, it looks like I've got all the major story trophies. I have the one for half the Sun medals. I have the one for half the Moon medals. I do not have the one for all Sun medals and all Moon medals. I have not I have not 100% upgraded the Werehog stats.
Ooh, I've upgraded all my stacks to 100.
It looks like I don't have an S rank for Daytime Sonic, but I do have an S rank for Werehog Sonic.
Like for one of the levels, or what?
Just gotten an S rank. Here.
Ah, okay. So one oh no. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that was close.
I have completed all the townsperson missions. I have mastered Stomp, I have mastered Wall Jump, I have mastered Air Boost and Lightspeed Dash.
Oh yeah, Superplex, Superplex. We did get over 3,000. That means we're like 30% there.
I have attained combat level 20. I have talked to everyone.
You talked to everyone in the game? Damn.
Yeah, I have not eaten every food. I have not cleared tornado defense without taking damage. Apparently I have not cleared all daytime or nighttime stages for some reason.
Huh.
I don't know. Okay.
I guess it means the extra levels?
Yeah, maybe there's extra levels or something I didn't get.
Oh, dang it.
I exorcised everyone. I don't even remember that part of the game.
I think there's a mechanic where they get, like, super depressed and, like, possessed by the bad vibes of Dark Gaia or something. You've got to free them of that with a mission.
I apparently do not have any achievements that involves getting all the hot dog stand missions in the locations.
Like not one location or not all locations?
Each of the achievements say clear all hot dog stand missions in, and then country. Apados.
Huh, okay. Because I can understand you not doing Eggman Land. I hear those are insane.
I'm guessing that I got, like, some of them, but maybe I did not get, like, all of them in an area. I got the Wentos. I gave a souvenir to Professor Pickle. I gave all the souvenirs to Professor Pickle.
Professor Pickle's wonderful.
There's an achievement called Hedgehog.
Oh, whoa, I did not think that through.
Where I cleared the Louis Mountain missions in Empire City and the Anna missions in Masery. Ghost missions. I became best friends with Chip. I did not get the speed.
You maxed out.
Thing.
You maxed out Chip's social link.
Yeah, I believe so. So I believe I can date him now.
Aww.
Combo King, got that, got collect 5,000 rings, got defeat 1,000 enemies, and I did get the trophy for Windmill Island Act 2 within 2 minutes 35 seconds. Cool. So, I have fewer trophies than I thought I did, but also, you know, I'm not super up on the idea of going back to it.
You should get all of them.
I will take that recommendation under advisement. However, we do need to put it through committee, and now,
I'm sure that Dredd will say yes.
Well, no, it's not. Dredd's not part of the committee. No, the committee is the committee of my PlayStation game time, and it's a committee elect, and the elections will not be redone for at least several years.
Well, I think you need to impeach all of the elected officials then.
We do not currently have an impeachment process. Everyone who is involved.
Oh, I can introduce a process.
No, unfortunately, like, we can't change the process midstream. You can introduce a suggestion to the committee for change in committee operating rules, but they're not really inclined to change the rules like mid-session like that.
Huh. I'm sure I could convince them.
Look, you're gonna need to bring one hell of a PowerPoint. Like, it's just gonna have to be amazing, and I don't know if you have that in you.
I mean, I could like hire a professional. Like a professional PowerPoint guy.
I've still got quite a lot of Dave the Diver to get through first before I continue. I'm looking close up at this key art for Sonic Unleashed.
Yeah.
And the part that's weirding me out most is the degree of texture they put on Sonic's gloves. It's
yeah. That is something that all of his renders start to have in 2006.
Yeah, like did they think that it would make him more believable graphic? Like, is this like, well, this is how we make the graphics good. is we give a super detailed texture in our stock art.
Oh, GX, you see.
Key art.
Sonic has continued to have detailed textures in his gloves ever since then. Like, they've actually increased the details over the last decade. And if you look at the most recent renders, he's got these really fine fabric textures now.
I do not believe you.
GX? You remember how, like, I started yelling, how I started bitching on, how I talked about how I bitched on Twitter about people whining about, what's the word? The renders being reused? And so I went through a bunch of renders and stuff, and, to see how, you know, look at more recent ones and stuff and see how things have changed over the years. And, like, the key point that people tend to bring up is that Mario's renders are much better now. But you see, Mario's... Yeah?
So, okay, so I have the Sonic Frontiers key art up here. And yes, there is a slight texture to his gloves. Like, yeah, there is absolutely, like a...
It is significantly higher res and more detailed now.
But that is way more believable than what is going on here in the Sonic Unleashed key art, because it's like he has a weird triangle lattice pattern.
Well, sure, you're looking at like a decade and a half improvement in texture quality.
I'm pasting this into Discord because you need to see to appreciate.
I'm sure
exactly what's going on.
I'm sure I have seen this.
This is not an improvement of texture. This is them making a distinct choice.
Whoops.
This
sorry.
is them being like, no, Sonic wears some sort of weird sports glove. Instead of being a cartoon character.
Alright, I guess I'll look. Oh, okay, your Discord. Yeah. Like, I don't know. Like, just less detailed textures.
There's like it's made of a billion, like if Nike, coming off of making their terrible baseball outfits, went on to then make Sonic's gloves, that's what this would be. Like, this would be the stupid kind of, we developed a new technology for hedgehog gloves so that they can commit to peak performance. Whereas whenever you get to Frontiers, it's like, yeah, you can just kind of tell that it's some sort of rough, cottony, canvassy type glove thing.
Yeah, because it's more advanced now.
No, it's not more advanced. No, it's not more advanced now. It's just more believable now because it looks like actual fabric instead of high-tech, industrialized, high-performance fabric or some nonsense like that.
When I compared his gloves during that while I was looking when I was complaining about all that stuff on Sonic Twitter, that has just what it looked like to me. It just looked like, okay, it's bigger, less detailed textures, and then like as technology advanced and rendering tech became better, they're able to render finer textures at the same budget, I would assume. That's what it looked like to me. And I don't know, I guess you would prefer what Nintendo was doing with Mario at the time.
There's no rendering here. This is key art. They can make it on whatever the hell kind of computer they want.
Well, yeah, but you've still got to render renders. Like, I know that it's not like a video game render, but it's still a computer graphic that something needs to, like, process.
I don't know, Mars has been making, like, high-resolution, high-fidelity Sonic models for a long time.
But in any case, the big difference that the Mario renders have gotten is that ever since Super Mario Odyssey, they've gone from being just these super smooth rubberized things to being fully textured with multiple kinds of fabrics. And Mario's mustache like has hairs now, and his head has hairs now, and like
Well, sure, but
his overalls like have that jean texture, and his shirt looks like this fluffy cotton.
Yeah,
And-
but it all kind of plays into the whole sort of like they do that, but they don't do that to de-cartoonify him. They just do that to sort of fill out.
I don't think that this is de-cartoonifying Sonic either. I guess assume that was just them adding more details to a model. I don't know. I don't know. That's just not how I thought about it when I noticed that.
It's weirdly it's too pronounced is the issue to me. Like I'm looking at Sonic Frontiers gloves.
Right.
Like, this is a subtle change that you blink and you miss it, and it's fine. In the Sonic Unleashed key art, it's like, no, this is weirdly too detailed. Why is this so detailed? Also, I'm looking at something that very much isn't detailed. What am I looking at?
You're looking at a Dreamcast prototype called Agartha. I forgot I left that on when I was testing my Dreamcast signal earlier.
Are we playing Sonic Shuffle?
Yeah, we're playing Sonic Shuffle.
Or more importantly, is Sonic Shuffle playing us? And more importantly, why aren't we playing Capcom versus SNK?
Because that is not a Sonic game.
Isn't Sonic playable in it?
I wish.
I probably should be.
Oh no, my controller is being weird. Okay, I need to fix something real quick.
Did you wind up ever getting that? Oh, you probably walked away, so. I have seen Cool Toon once. That sure is a game. Ooh, you could play JoJo. You
Yes,
should
I
play
could.
JoJo.
What were you going to ask me before I had to walk away for the controller? Oh, dang! I did not mean to select that. Oops.
Did you wind up getting the wireless Dreamcast controller?
No. I probably should for situations like this, but I really want them to just make one that can work with the VMU.
Has that Fight Pad company not been able to do VMU stuff with it yet? That would still I bet that would be really difficult to make work with the VMU. Just in terms of
As of yet, only one person has been able to make the VMU work. And that's like this Dreamcast modder person who mods like actual Dreamcast controllers and sells them for like $150.
Like the thing I'm thinking of is like there were third-party Dreamcast controllers that did not have a VMU slot, right?
No. Well, there were a couple at least, but the vast majority of them did.
But what I'm saying is, there's obviously a standard for the Dreamcast controller, and that standard could include not having the slot. So I guess my concern, as sort of thinking of it technologically, is like, okay, is the VMU, or how reliant is the VMU on having that immediate connection to the system that you would get from a nice wired connection? And if it requires that, if it demands that, then that would be difficult to get through. But it just becomes a question of, does it actually have that?
Okay, I'm going to have to take a moment to, I guess forgot that my headphones are connected to my TV, not my computer. So I need to change that.
Right. Well, while you do that, I have half an hour to continue working.
All right.
Or the system says, you have worked too much. You should work less.
It's a good system.
No, it's actually a very irritating system.
Oh, okay.
Whenever you have late night work to do.
Okay, mute the TV. I'm gonna have to. I won't be able to hear you for a couple of minutes while I fix this.
Okay. Hey guys, I'm here to tell you all the dirt on Knuckles. All the things that he does not want you to know. You see, he does not want you to donate to specialeffects.org UK. You see, he is very he's very rude. He's very mean. He does not believe that this charity can do what it needs to do, but I'm here to tell you that he's wrong and that you need to donate right now to prove him wrong, to prove
All right.
that Knuckles does not,
so for
that
anyone just
does not
tuning
use
in,
overly detailed
I'm
gloves.
just I need to switch over my audio sources.
And that's why I think
to move on to my
that's
next
why
thing.
I think
When I originally set
Knuckles
this up,
is a
I
good
did not think that GX would be joining me, so I didn't consider it. All right.
he never considers me.
What?
I don't even know if the people can hear me. Hey, Chad, if you can hear me, say something.
Actually,
to
you know
confirm
what?
That you can hear me. Confirm that I exist. I demand validation for the person that I am. Hey, thank you, Superplex. I feel very validated right now.
Okay.
As I watch these spinning rings. I'll say this much: the Sonic Stadium logo looks pretty good inside that ring. And I'm not just saying that because I designed the logo. Certainly not the ring part, but the stadium part. Got a cheeky little wink. It took me a while to convince Tread that this design was a good idea. That basically I just had to keep putting it in front. That the whole winking image just had to keep being put in front of him, but before he would say before I could convince him, as yeah, we're like the lighthearted guys. We're the guys who ain't gonna take the whole being a Sonic fan too seriously, and it embodies that spirit. And eventually, I broke him, and now we have our current logo.
All right, just I'm glad you can hear us both.
Hi,
Superplex 25. I'm just.
I don't know if he can hear me. We'll find out. It's still amusing.
Just trying to connect my headphones, but they're being very touchy. Come on.
Waiting for technology to resolve. Waiting for technology to resolve. See, my solution to this is that I have everything to pipe through with different scenes.
Okay, yeah.
So that when I need to switch from one thing to another, I can swap scenes and play it that way.
Connecting these headphones to my computer is always such a pain.
Then what I could do is I have a big, great capture card that can basically do near immediate capture, but then also run audio through it so that I can just
for some reason always just wants to connect to my gosh darn TV through Bluetooth.
Turn Bluetooth off your TV, man. That's a trap. Don't put Bluetooth on your TV. Always listen to TV with wired headphones. It's the correct choice.
Okay, this is taking much longer than I thought it would.
Oh, lordy. Fun times. Fun times. I should probably take another swing.
There we go. Finally found
my
it.
streaming setup.
Jesus.
Hi.
All right.
Hey, can you hear me?
Hello, GX. That was very
Hi,
annoying.
I'm saying things at you. Are you hearing what I'm saying with words? The words that are out of my mouth.
Right. I need to change my Discord audio source. Why does everything have to be so complicated?
Because you make it so complicated.
Okay, hello, GX. Okay, very good. It was not an hour. Now let me go fix OBS to make. Let me just make sure that I actually disable the splash screen this time. Wait. There we go. Okay. And I'm currently... this isn't Huxton's shame. Like, it's not... Like, it's not the best. It's not the best party game they've made, I'm sure. But it's not the worst. I don't know. Probably a Mario Party or something. But Sonic Shuffle uses the second VMU slot uses the VMU as a second screen in multiplayer so that you can like keep your cars hidden. Well, the computer does cheat a lot. Okay, we're gonna briefly. Okay, I don't know why it's going into Echo the Dolphin. Let me go change that. Fun fact, I beat that game years ago. Because I just wanted to. It looked cool. There was like all these cool futuristic levels in it, and I just wanted to see it. And honestly, like, I had a good time. Oh. I would rank it a 10 out of 10. Um, 8 out of 10. Sonic Shuffle is an 11 out of 10.
Please select the VMU to save the data in.
Huh. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie doopsie. Okay, no data. Excellent. Unfortunately, my VMU got left at my parents the last time I saw them, and I got it, and I'm still waiting for it. They are like taking way longer to ship these things out than I was expecting. But like, I don't know, like, I do not know, because I have never unlocked him. You know what? I might actually be able to do that tonight. I didn't consider that. No, actually, I can, like, it would not be hard. I have a, No, I'm telling you, there's like this VMU program I've got on my Dreamcast GDEMU. All I gotta do is turn it on and then download it. You are no fun. I don't have to reprogram the audio. It's literally just a game. It's just a homebrew program. I just have to hope it doesn't randomly pick the love. Wait a moment. Why didn't Nikes get picked? I might have to restart this anyway, because that's the only reason why I'm playing this.
The first precious stone is over here.
Oh, gosh darn. Oh, wait, no. It should be going in. Oh, yeah, I see it. It's playing. What's the... Okay, Yes. Okay, but we don't have your... Why don't we have your... Whoa, the desktop audio. Oh, right. I forgot I have to change the source on here, too. I hate computers so much. Why can't anything just be plug and play? Okay, you should be coming in now? No. That is the one thing I know will work tonight. There you go, you're back.
You say that now, and then your Dreamcast catches on fire. And then somehow you get the Stadium Twitch banned.
How would I get our Twitch banned? How would that work?
Through a combination of complications that can only be described as technical.
Why isn't my controller working? Oh, god damn it.
Because you changed the audio input, I guess. What if you just emulated the game?
I don't have the... Oh, there we go. I don't have the game downloaded, GX. I can't emulate it.
Aw. But then we could put on acceleration and make it go much, much faster than it
Oh no, I turned the Dreamcast... the Dreamcast got shut off. I guess now I have to go download that save file.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Tell you what, if it takes longer than a minute, I'll give it up. Okay, there you are, Dream Explorer. I do love...
Suddenly he loses all of his games. They're just gone.
I will say this: my SD card has slowly been taking me to the wrong games.
The only game left that we have to share tonight is going to be Seaman.
Oh gosh darn it! It picked Love Hina. Okay. Oh well. Okay. Open VMU. Wait, no. It's Open PC.
I guess enjoy your moe waifus.
Whatever.
I remember this software. I have this software too, and yep, it sure does contain some waifus.
Okay, when? This is... it would be in VMU saves, right. Okay, come on. Why is the controller... Come on, controller, move.
Don't you want to donate for the waifus? Look at all the waifus. Don't you want to donate for them? Audience? Don't you?
Yes, donate for the waifus. What the? Oh, hey,
For
get
every-
donation.
For-
Thank you.
Thank you, Keyblade OC. For every $1 that you donate, we will throw one of these waifus in the trash where it belongs.
Why is my controller not working now? Stop that!
I don't know if you're watching our stream. I hope you are. That would be cool. You could read this French text readme file. You could...
Why is my controller not working now? What the hell happened?
So let me tell you about accessibility in video games. You see, not all controllers are built for all users, and that's unfortunate because everyone deserves the ability to play games. It's an art form, and people deserve the ability to interact with, any and all available art forms that they are able. And through Raising Rings and the special effects charity, we are raising money to help promote and, well, no, the charity's going to be doing that, but promote and
that wasn't working.
develop both hardware and software solutions to make games more accessible to everyone.
I gave up. I don't know why my controller isn't working, but it was not meant to be.
It got distracted by the anime ladies.
I've never had that happen before. How did it happen? How does that happen?
Oh
my
no,
controller
I
isn't
accidentally got stuck on the anime ladies. We're gonna have to look at that for a while I try to figure things out.
Okay, we're just gonna play story mode.
Spawn. We're gonna play Spawn. That's what we're gonna do.
I'm pretty sure Gamma is only accessible in the multiplayer anyway. So we're gonna play a level of story mode right now.
Can you unlock Spawn in Sonic Shuffle?
No, what gives you that idea? Jesus.
I mean, you can in Soul Calibur 2 for Xbox.
Now I've always picked Knuckles for this, and
In
so I'm
Soul
gonna pick him
Calibur
now.
2 for in Xbox?
Sure, that too.
What's his designated weapon in that game?
His fists.
Do you get to unlock other fists?
You get to unlock other boxing gloves.
Ah, cool. What is his end of time? What is his story mode ending? What does he get?
He gets the Master Emerald back from Nightmare and is confused by what everyone's doing, and then is tricked by Dr. Eggman.
And then blames Sonic for it.
I will say this about the game. I do like that they gave it a unique visual style. Of course, this was back when cell shading was the hot new thing. Of course, I think this is also like the last time we see the Sonic Adventure models in anything.
Yeah. Like they're pretty low poly at that point. Like just going up to Sonic Adventure 2 was a pretty significant upgrade, though.
What is this?
They definitely made some changes to them, or at least the way that they're rendered.
Yeah, like I don't know if they're completely rebuilt from the ground up, or if they just like re-rendered them in some way, but they look like the Sonic Adventure models with weird mouths that just have a cell shading effect on them.
No way!
Like, the weird thing about this game is that it puts their mouths squarely in the middle, which I don't even think that's something that Sonic Adventure consistently did, and it just looks weird.
Well, hey, You know what though?
Welcome
It's
to the
no
imaginary
less
world.
weird than what Sonic Adventure did with their mouths and eyes, because it feels like in Sonic Adventure everyone's mouths are rigged to their eyes so that as they mouth flap, their eyelids
I am
flail
Luna,
wildly.
Lumina Froglight. It's nice to meet you.
Like what the dang is up with
All
that?
here because you
That said,
received my
Sonic's mouth
message.
is probably not okay there. I'm
What
glad
is
they
this
eventually
place?
decided to, like, no, Sonic just has his mouth on his side. We'll figure out how to make it work.
The one thing I've come to realize about Sonic recently is that he's a
Imaginary
character that really
world,
does
a
work best
world
in
created
2D.
from the dreams of those who have it
Like that is the medium he was originally created for, and that's the medium where he still
You
looks
just-
best.
Right.
You just figured
This
this
is
out.
where the precious stone was.
I mean,
It's the crystal
I'm
that
not the
created
most.
this world.
I
The
don't know.
internet figured
art
the
per-
internet figured this out in like 2003.
Then where is it now?
Didn't they just? What do you mean? I didn't remember that back.
No longer
People saying that back then.
It was shattered to pieces.
I do.
I can remember them saying that
wrong,
Sonic is
Luna?
better in 2D because Sonic Adventure is
If you
trash,
don't mind, can you tell us what's troubling you?
and they were wrong.
Precious stone. a
About
crystal
Sonic
created
Adventure
from
being trash, or
everyone's
that
Yes.
Sonic should be in 2D?
About both things. Sonic can be in 2D and 3D, and Sonic Adventure is not trash. Sonic Adventure is fun.
I think time has kind of worn any shine off of Sonic Adventure that it might have had. It's
Time wore the shine off of everything from this era.
The protectors of the precious stone.
Okay. I was supposed to set my Saturn for December
We guard the
24th.
precious stone so that
Okay.
everyone's dreams
don't
are
work. No, let's not.
Not right now. This is a multiplayer only thing. Won't work in story mode.
Unless you're gonna put the waifus back
and
on.
void
Are we gonna get to see more Love Hina
the precious
wallpaper?
stone.
What I want to do after we get through an episode of Sonic Shuffle's story mode is I want to
Watch
Go
an
in-
episode of Love Hina.
go into the multiplayer. But before I do that, I want to download a complete save file and get myself some E102 Gamma.
Save it
When the
for
precious
another
stone
stream.
shattered, Illumina lost her powers
Do it for
and became
whenever,
a prisoner
I don't
in a
know,
faraway world.
Sega declares the year of Gamma. Which,
We're
let's
never
be
getting
real,
a year of Gamma.
Void's
every
power,
year
darkness
ought to be the
is
year of Gamma.
transforming different parts of imaginary world. If this keeps up, this world will
I cannot hear this right now, but I remember her voice sounding very wispy and stiff.
I need your help.
I need your help. Okay, I
need
should
to
not
gather
do
the
that right
pieces
now
of the
because
precious
you all can
stone.
actually hear her.
Hey guys!
That's okay. I'm
Yeah.
very irritated that my work is not doing. My work
Well,
application
I got
is
nothing
not
better
doing
to
the
do.
thing that the work application needs to do.
Hey,
It's
leave
very
it to us.
agitating, and
We'll
I
help this
have
damsel in distress.
4 minutes, so I'm going to say I'm done with work tonight.
Why don't you just punch your computer?
Hi, I'm Tails.
Because they would probably make me pay to get it replaced.
Say that a mutant came in and punched your computer. A super mutant from Fallout.
I don't think they'd buy. So, important
Let's go
question here.
collect the pieces
Yes?
of the precious stone.
Why is it that only Sonic and Knuckles get teeth?
Because teeth are things that only male characters get to have in Sonic.
Is this one of those lore edicts that make no sense and are stupid, where, like, only male hedgehogs of a certain era get to have teeth in our
Well, you see,
universe?
teeth are not ladylike, and they are also not a thing that children have. Because as we all know, children do not get their teeth until they
They're
become
not
teenagers.
They are not teeth. Particularly pointed teeth are things that carnivores do not traditionally have.
Oh yeah, Tails is a puppy. He's still like suckling or something.
It's frozen.
Oh God, no, no! I don't think you want to say that on the internet. What? No,
Hey, look, he's a fox. That's what
he's
foxes
like 8
do.
years old.
Yeah, that's a puppy, and that's like a puppy in fox years.
This paradise is
No,
Or
it's
something.
not.
forever.
No, it isn't.
I mean-
It absolutely is not.
This world should return to the way it
Have
was.
you never encountered a dog before?
Let's go get the precious stone.
What I mean to say is, he is an 8-year-old in human years. But you see, like, if you want to transpose that to being a child as a fox, then he would be a puppy. I mean, if he was like, an 8-year-old actual fox, and he'd be like an adult, and he'd be mauling Sonic or something.
According to no less a source than allthingsfoxes.com, the fox lifespan in the wild is roughly 2 to 6 years, and a fox in captivity is up to 14 years. So assumably, Tails would be some form of domesticated fox. I think that's probably safe to say. So he is like well into his middle ages at this point.
Okay, so Tails is an old man. He should probably be mauling Sonic right now.
Oh, look, he's probably smart enough to not attack the thing with giant spikes on the back. But no, or the multiple like every other character he is around right now is just completely thorny and would probably injure him if he attempted to attack. And I mean, he's smart enough to know that.
All he has to do is flip Sonic on his back and then tear him apart. Easy.
Oh, but he's still in a ball, man. Like, flipping on a back does not make him not in a ball.
I'm pretty sure foxes kill hedgehogs all the time. Especially like old elderly hedgehogs, because Sonic is 15. I'm sure that's like ancient in hedgehog years.
I'm just looking at pictures of foxes now, and they're cute.
Does that website tell us what the fox says?
It says to check that meme that is quite old at this point, and we've all moved past it.
I haven't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love the memes, GX. You should know this.
You love the old memes that are way past their prime.
Yeah.
You might as well be singing "I'm on a boat."
Ooh.
Or asking me, "Was
I'm not familiar with that meme.
It was I think it was a SNL sketch.
I have gotten incredibly lucky with the RNG in this so far. Oh fuck! Frick doodles.
Hey. What the? Oh my god. Okay.
What?
Ignoring that, it was I'm sorry, it was a Lonely Island song. Also, come on, man.
I'm sorry, this game has always made me curse a lot.
It makes everyone curse. That's why you repress it.
And that is why I didn't say the whole word. So I don't even know why you're yelling at me right now. I stopped myself. I also said the B word earlier.
It was also on Saturday Night Live. So both are true.
I think we just need to accept that when I am on a stream,
you have no self-control.
PG language is more of a strong suggestion than like something that's going to be 100% adhered to.
I mean, it says something that those words are that quick on your tongue to just come out.
Only in certain situations, such as this particular game, and oh my god, they all got
Nope, it goes beyond that game. It absolutely goes beyond that game.
I rarely curse on stream anymore.
Well, while I'm still on the website, I have 80% of the trophies for Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, apparently.
Ooh.
I am missing my gold Sega license. I have not taken out an opponent with each character's All-Star move yet. I have not played a friend online. I'm guessing it might be too late for that. I don't know.
Oh wow!
I have not taken out opponents with basically, I only have one online trophy, and it's win any race online.
Huh.
Every other online thing, it should probably tell you how much I play games online. Let's see. What's the least common trophy of this one that I have?
Ooh, a mini game, finally.
Wow, that's surprising. The platinum for Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing is 9%. That's pretty high.
Oh, dang.
Wait, 9%, very rare, but then if I hover over it, it says 1.9% ultra rare?
Huh.
How does your website work?
No! I'm currently dodging Robotnik's electric thingy.
I have the Catmania trophy. Summon the giant Kapu Kapu and gobble up Big the Cat for Mouse Revenge.
Huh.
I have destroyed Big,
Ooh.
as I do on a daily basis.
It's always good to destroy Big. Oh, dang it. Didn't realize I got that close to the egg.
What other Sonic trophies could I look at? Sonic 4 Episode 1.
This is one of those mini games that I like because it's just a simple action mini game. What?
I should go over on staff and tell Ryan. Apparently I've completely 100%ed Sonic 4 Episode 1 on PS3.
Nice.
Uh,
Are you proud of that?
No, I'm not saying I'm proud of it. I think it's funny. I think it's funny as heck. I wouldn't necessarily claim I'm proud about it.
Well, maybe you should be proud of it.
What else do I actually have here that I have completely filled out? I got everything in Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection, so I have the platinum for that. I've cleared out Pixel Junk Shooters, the first episode of Sam and Max Season 3.
Ooh, I love Sam and Max.
Sonic 4 Episode 1. What else have I completely cleared?
Oh, Amy just murdered a surfer dude.
As she does. She normally does that. Hey, Sly 1 Remake, I have all the trophies. Sly 2 Remake, I have all the trophies. Sly Mini Games, I have all the trophies. And Sly 3.
One nice thing about this game that I usually hate is that since I cannot skip any of the other characters' turns, I can actually do other things while I'm waiting for them. So
like check your trophies.
Yeah.
I have them all in Ratchet and Clank: A Crack in Time, and for some reason I have them all from Comic Zone.
Damn.
I don't know why. I don't know why I have them all for Comic Zone, but I do. Surprisingly, I'm missing 3 from Sonic Generations. What am I missing from Sonic Generations? The Platinum, obviously. But what else do I not have? Oh.
Uh-oh.
Of course. Take no damage from the vinyl boss and clear the stage.
No, do not pick me. No. I hate you so much, Amy. I've always hated you.
You can see why I don't have that trophy. What else do I have? I did not play Ranking Attack on all stages.
I don't know if this is just like a psychology of me that I have, but every time I play Sonic Shuffle, it feels like one of the characters has it out for me. Like
They probably do.
Like there's
They
just one
probably do.
character who is just my rival, and it's usually Amy, I think. Like I'm usually cursing at her with R-rated words.
Let's see. I've got everything in Costume Quest. I got everything in Altered Beast. When did I get everything in Altered Beast?
Well, is it really that hard to get everything in Altered Beast?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Okay.
I completed the game, and
the
that's
tank mini game.
I
That's another
completed the
fun one.
game, so apparently that's something. But also, it looks like a lot of people completed that game. So
I do just want to. I will admit that the Force 6 march is not the worst one to get because at least I get to move and it's a decent number of spaces. Although I am probably not getting my that second precious stone.
I'm only up to 90% in Sonic CD. Let's see, what am I missing from that? Oh, yeah, of course. I did not get the destroy all the robot teleporters and Metal Sonic holograms in the past. Because I am not a massive fan of just, Well, actually, normally I am, but trying to do it in that game specifically, and the fact that, like, it's a pain in the butt to...
I am destroying these people right now. Yes!
Sure. I have not been nearly as diligent in Sonic 4 Episode 2 in my trophy hunting. I only have 30% of the trophies. By the looks of it, I didn't beat the game? I don't think.
For Sonic CD?
No, for Sonic 4 Episode 2. I don't know if I beat it on PlayStation.
But you
I beat it
beaten
on
it, right?
PC.
Ah.
No, okay. Defeat the final foe and watch the ending. Yeah, I did beat the game, but I did not defeat Metal Sonic in Sky Fortress Zone Act 1. Could I do that without beating the game? I don't remember it well enough.
I have not played that game since, like, 2012, so I just don't know.
I've only got 23% of the trophies in Sonic Adventure on PlayStation.
I love these events. They have this really, like, odd atmosphere to them.
It's some interesting art.
Yeah, and music too. Like, I've had you play, or someone's had you play music from this on SSR.
Yeah, I poke at it occasionally. It's kind of neat. What else do I got? I got all the achievements in Genesis Sonic the Hedgehog, so that's something. I am one trophy shy of having everything in the Monster World 4. I don't have all the life drops, but I'm close. For some reason, I have all the trophies in Sonic the Fighters. They're probably pretty simple and easy.
Yeah, it has to be stuff like, I don't know,
complete
get
this
through all the
stage.
stuff as this character or whatever.
Yeah, you can turn small by being attacked by Amy's hammer in arcade mode or online versus. Use Honey the Cat, fight a mirror match. Yeah, these are all pretty simple. I have half the trophies in Nights and Dreams.
Ooh, you gotta get the other half.
That makes me mad. No, that makes me mad. Makes me very mad. I don't have a lot of platinums here, actually.
I probably should look at the instructions for this.
That marks still the platinums that I chased. I own Metal. I guess I do own Metal Slug Anthology.
Ooh, I bet
sure.
That's a good one.
I have not played it yet, apparently. Apparently, I have one trophy for Thumper. I have completed level 1.
I've got that on Switch.
I have it on PC because VR reasons. I'm guessing I have Thumper on PlayStation because of VR reasons as well, but I don't know. Oh, hey, the rarest, according to no less sources, psnprofiles.com, my rarest trophies.
My 6 mark is finally done.
3 of my 5 rarest trophies all come from me owning Rocket Knight. the
Interesting.
not very good sequel to Rocket Knight Adventures that they released years back. I also have a rather rare one from Little Big Planet 2, and also, what is this Sonic 2 trophy?
Ooh, slot machine. I don't think I've gotten this
beat
one
the game
before.
in under an hour. So I have beat Sonic 2 in under an hour, apparently.
At least it's not one I get often. Right, left.
Oh, that's why I don't have 100% in Sonic 2. Win 10 versus zones in online play. Yeah, no. That's not
Wait,
something
Sonic
I
Adventure
do.
2 had online play?
No, Sonic 2.
Okay.
The Genesis one.
You know, we could play that online so that you can get that trophy.
I don't need it that bad. I would be more inclined to play it on PC through emulation or something and just have it have better netcode.
Yes! I'm gonna kill that stupid palm tree.
We do need to do more online multiplayer games between
You
the two of
know,
us.
speaking of online multiplayer games between the two of us, there is a Sonic Shuffle net play thing now
Oh, I bet there is.
that we
I
could
bet
totally
there
do.
is. I do like that because you're not loading it off of a disc.
Oh yeah, this game is super fast compared to the actual game.
It's
On a disc.
inauthentically fast.
Yeah. Like, I remember just hanging on those save files, on those loading screens for a crazy amount of time.
It was absolutely miserable. It's like they, to make that work, it's almost as if they had to like completely wipe the RAM and then reload all the RAM in or something to make, it seems nuts to me. Whatever they were doing with that.
It's crazy to me to think that this was like basically the year 2000's big Sonic game. And it's the one Sonic game that's still a Dreamcast exclusive.
That's true.
I'm
Probably for
like
good reason.
I'm genuinely shocked that they never ported it to like the GameCube or something.
Trying to think of what Hudson was doing at that time.
Oh, so they could have had someone else port it. Probably, I would assume.
They could, but also why?
Well, why not? Sonic was pretty big when he went third party. Okay, I remember this.
Hudson on
not
the
like
GameCube.
It's not like Sega was against putting Sonic in mediocre stuff after he hit the GameCube.
So apparently Hudson was involved in a lot of Dreamcast games. Not only Sonic Shuffle, but they were involved with Typing of the Dead. No, wait.
Ooh, I don't think I was aware of that one.
The Wikipedia page does not say Typing of the Dead. It says Typing of the Death. I don't know if that meant dead, but it's pretty good. Let's see. GameCube. For GameCube, they worked on Bloody Roar, Primal Fury, Bomberman Generations, Bomberman Jetters. They did work on at least several party games. Not only did they do Mario Party 4, Mario Party 5, Mario Party 6, and Mario Party 7, but they also made Disney Party.
Huh. Man, so they were just a party game developer for a little while, huh?
I mean, as far as I know, the team that was making those Mario Party games is still making them. I believe it's still the same team, even though Hudson no longer exists.
Oh, did they move over to N-Cube?
I believe they have become N-Cube, yeah.
Huh, I wasn't aware of that.
Let me make sure.
Okay, Tails. Choke. Oh, wait, it's a 2. He's not gonna choke. Yes, he choked!
N-Cube.
I'm pretty sure this is just a thing that can happen on easy mode. Like, the AI just makes some really stupid mistakes. Although they still do cheat.
I think that's...
One interesting thing about this game for me is that they do replicate the whole you can drown in the water thing.
Yeah, they sure do. It's weird. It's very weird. ND Cube. I'm sorry, ND Cube.
Okay.
N Cube is a different one.
Should I continue to try to get over there? Probably.
Oh no!
What?
Oh no! They are apparently one of the teams behind Everybody 1-2 Switch.
Oh. Oh.
ND Cube has given us the joy of Horace Show Pony.
Oh boy.
Oh boy! They also worked on Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics, which made quite a lot of. They were involved in Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. Huh. Huh.
Interesting.
That is interesting. They were also involved in Amiibo Festival, which is less interesting. Which is a game that of all humans on our planet, only myself and my sister's fiance like, and nobody else. And even then, to say we like it is maybe more of a ironic appreciation, we'll say. Are you going to defeat Sonic and Tetris?
Probably
in whatever
not,
this
no.
Tetris nonsense is. He seems like he's better at Tetris than you, man.
He's getting better pieces, damn it.
I think you're just arranging them poorly.
Oh, wait a moment. I can let them fall. I didn't know that. Damn. I thought I had to do all of
Sometimes
them.
arranging them correctly involves making sure that they fall on the floor. That said, he probably could have filled in some spots there.
Oh, that's fine, because I just want to see how tall it'll go. Oh, I think that's as high as it'll get. Oh no, Dr. Robotnik is stomping through the scene. I will say this game does have a decent sense of humor. for a Sonic game, anyway.
Why did the floor move when he was stopped?
Because he is very big.
It is implied that to some degree or another, he is at least slightly athletic, despite his physique.
Well, you can be athletic and still heavy.
Yeah, you can.
Ooh, I've never gotten this Robotnik event before.
But I don't think he's ground shaking heavy.
Okay. Huh. Well, look, he's heavy set, so you know, might as well use him to knock down some cubes. Ooh, I get to fight the surfer dude. I don't have any cards left that can beat him. Oh, dang it! And Sonic had a that is annoying. I have two of the ones, and I just managed to grab another one from a different character.
Why is the surfing Yeti so mad?
He's not a Yeti, he's an old man, and he's mad because I'm trying to get past him. He doesn't like that.
Then why does he have big sharp teeth and long white hair? That man is a Yeti, I'm telling you. That he may be an anthropomorphic Yeti, for whatever degree a Yeti can or can't be anthropomorphic, but he's a Yeti, man. Congrats, Tails.
Yeah.
You did whatever that is.
Now you are my sworn enemy, and I'm going to destroy you.
It looks like you're restarting the.
Yes, I am. I'm restarting the announcement widget thingy.
Hey, thank you, Anonymous.
Because I noticed that it's been going up more than once, so we're probably going to be getting more of these.
We did better than I could have imagined.
Yeah, we're at 3,100 now.
But I have a very limited imagination.
Yeah. You are a disappointment to your childhood self in that regard.
In many regards. In many regards.
Is he also, like, annoyed that you're not an astronaut?
And I don't have a pet dinosaur.
Well, that was just an unrealistic expectation. Ooh,
I mean...
Foggy Mountain Pass.
I mean, that doesn't mean to say that, hey, my childhood self was always, realistic.
We need to get this Dr. Robotnik skin in Sonic Forces.
The next Sonic Forces costume is Musician Eggman, Marching Band's Musician Eggman.
Yeah.
It's not far removed from other stuff they've done.
And he puts characters to sleep, apparently. It is so weird seeing him in this, like, trickster role. Like, I get why they did it, and I like that they did it, because I guess I like the designs they came up with for him. But it's still weird.
I'm gonna look at see if these still images, because I want to see them all.
I'm sure someone's extracted them a long time ago. It's probably
I'm
on the
going
Sonic Wiki.
straight to my source, the Spriters resource.
I should see if we've reviewed this game.
I hope not.
Why? So that you can review it?
No, so that we don't have a review for it.
Well, if we don't have a review for it, then we're gonna need to make a review for it.
Why do we need to make a review for it? The people don't need to know.
Yeah, of course the people need to know.
No,
they need to know how awesome.
They need to know what they did to us.
Yes, they need to know how awesome Sonic Shuffle is.
None? It's none awesome.
It is slightly awesome in some unique ways.
That's a vast exaggeration.
I've actually had a pretty good set of mini games so far. Like, this game has some bad mini games, so like, I'm kind of surprised I'm only getting the good ones. Come on, let's speak Sonic and Amy. Come on, Tails. Don't be useless for once. Move your stubby little legs. Yes! Take that, you stupid hedgehogs!
The photo album is not what I'm looking for. Where can I find... mini events. Here we are. Ooh, it's big enough that I have to download it. 10 whole megabytes. Megabytes. Let's unpack these. Here we go. Save me 7-zip. Extract to a folder. What we got here? We've got... Oh, these are good.
Yeah, I get to not play for like 2 whole turns.
Oh, it looks like they have it designed so that things can have multiple endings. Like, hey, we have this starting image to start an event, and then it's like, oh, you get a gem, or oh, here's the same image, but now it's rings.
Yeah, some of them do have optional, do have different outcomes, and others, like the one you guys saw earlier, is just like completely scripted, and I can't do anything. I have to say, Sam has put together a really cool thing, and I appreciate all of the assets he made. Like, it's really awesome having having like the counter down at the bottom and the announcement thing. Ooh, Sonic Cola. Okay. Ooh, let's all have a drink of soda. Choose one of the sodas and have a drink. If it explodes, this is purely RNG. Okay.
Oh,
This is a bad one.
So there is a slot machine event.
Oh, that's funny.
And I'm looking at it. It's like, okay, first one's 371, so no victory. 777, I assume you win something. Eggman 2, half Eggman, not quite 8. So I don't know. You might get something, you might not. Triple S's. And then
Come on,
one
Amy,
of them,
pick something. You can't pick Sonic.
one of them is that it just explodes. Like all of the innards have just exploded in the slot machine. Perfect.
Suck it, Tails. So there. Wait, are you talking about one of the Sonic Shuffle events?
Yeah. There's Eggman as a musician. Magician, not musician. We already saw Eggman as a musician.
Well, we also saw Eggman in Top Hat
Yeah.
just recently. Is that the magician one?
There's a man. Here's one where it takes place in a church with a rogue person.
Oh,
it
yeah.
Could be the green fantasy person, or it could be Eggman. There's one where there's like a superhero thing here where the pink fairy girl is now just a human, and Eggman dressed as like a cartoon supervillain.
Huh, I don't think I've
running
encountered
away.
that one.
Apparently, a lot of these events revolve around the pink fairy girl being humanoid.
Huh. I don't remember seeing any of those. Maybe that's from the last level. Fun fact, I've never actually beaten this game.
I'm shocked. This very fair game.
I just recently managed to finally get past the 4th level. The 4th level, and I've got just one more to do. And
There's one where Froggy makes an appearance. Girl loses her hat, and in one of the solutions, like, the hat's just gone, and another one's like Froggy goes to get it. I have found the Eggman ones of him in his weird one-man band get-up. I think an alternate solution is his instrument explodes into rings and he runs away. Can you prevent an event by some sort of weird like cube item? Because I'm seeing a weird cube pop up a lot.
I don't think so. Come on, I want that gem. There we go, I got it. Excellent.
Oh, I'm sharing this image. I'm sharing this.
I will look
costume. This one's great.
I will look as soon as as my mini game's over. But yeah, see, this is the kind of thing that I find appealing about Sonic Shuffle, is stuff like this. Oh yeah. That's like, I think, the Middle Eastern one. I think.
Is that all you got?
Not quite the same, but there is an outfit that is more aligned with that at some point. No, this is just hippie Eggman.
Ooh, I got a 5
found
alive.
I guess there's an event where you find a Stargate.
1,
apparently.
2, 3, 4. Ooh, Jack O'Neill will be in that one, I bet. I watched Stargate.
You are looking at some sort of bizarre Dragon Ball Z landscape, I think. A bird is involved. It appears to be a lavishly animated bird. There's
don't you mean lavishly drawn?
Something, I don't know.
You're making me want to dive into this art now.
There's some Medusa. Like, you can open a crypt and there's a Medusa in it. I don't know why. Is there a Medusa in this game?
I mean, I guess in the events there is. There's lots of weird stuff in the events. Amy's fighting that monster that Dr. Robotnik left. Oh, it's just another palm tree. That's boring. I was hoping to be something tough. I guess we could have another Nike's week. I could
We don't need another Night's Week.
and I could stream Nikes and Sonic Shuffle during that. We need to do another Nice Week every week.
Oh no. Oh no.
What?
So how apparently things are challenging right now over at Limited Run Games.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. They freaking sent people a bunch of 3DO games on like a CDR. Ah, dang it.
Yeah.
On like a CDR.
That's what it looks like.
I have disliked limited run games for a very long time, mostly because they pretend to be about preservation, even though all they're really doing is putting stuff on discs and cartridges that like you can already get digitally through illicit means. Like that's not preservation. That's just like that's just regular publishing and then not making enough or selling it for $100.
Well, I think it's a fallacy to consider that preservation, but there are a lot of people who do consider, well, if it's on physical media, that is preservation. And
no,
it isn't. It really isn't, especially when something has to get patched afterwards, or whenever the thing that you have published is a buggy version of. And I hate to reference this because this is a game that doesn't actually need preserved in the way that they have done so, but a buggy version of Plumbers Don't Wear Ties that can break on their disc.
GX, every game needs to be preserved, especially Plumbers Don't Wear Ties.
Does it?
Yes!
I think we're okay without.
Yes! All lost media is a tragedy, GX.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is! Would you be happy if we lost Shadow the Hedgehog?
Sir. I have been on the Nintendo Switch eShop. Not every game being lost is a tragedy. I can promise you this, sir. The world would be a better place without AAA Clock. And it's 4,000 pieces of DLC.
GX, you do not have the right to decide what future generations get to play. We should all get to play all of the different clock apps. Oh, gnomes! I don't think I've done this one before.
No, I did see that one. It confused me. They animate.
Hey, we've been hide everyone. Hey, we've been seen. Hide everyone. Thankfully, the stream is on a. Was that a dream? Is on a delay, which means I'm actually okay. I should probably stop saying it.
Wait, aren't you? Oh, wait. Hold up. Aren't you already in a dream?
I guess this is Inception.
Are we Inceptioning?
Does
Tails have to die to escape the Inception?
Well, he just lost interest and walked away, so I guess that's all uninceptioning actually required.
Sonic Dream Team didn't even have dreams and dreams.
Like, I assume that there is, like, the conscious dream, which is what we are in right now, and then there is in the actual dream, where I guess Tails gets bored and falls asleep.
And dreams of gnomes? Why did Eggman make those spaces smaller? It affects the number, okay.
Yeah.
It's like, wait,
why are
these spaces smaller? What does that actually influence? I guess
it affects how many rings you gain or lose. Dang it. Ooh, he's gonna take me for a ride. Let's see,
you should play that on stream.
What game is that? What game is that referencing?
Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Yeah.
It's like a 30-second loop, but it's the best. No, it's like a 15-second loop.
Look,
it's the best 15-second loop you've ever heard.
I can play it on stream when I'm not doing anything that has to be exclusively Sonic.
Just play as Mega Man and tell them it's Sonic.
Sam, trust me, he's blue. It's Sonic. Don't look too hard.
This Tronbon is Sonic, we swear.
No, Miss Tronbon is Amy, because she's pink.
No, Miss Tronbon is Eggman.
Oh yeah, she does ride mechs. And then gets exploded out of them. I've never actually played Mega Man Legends beyond, like, the first area in Mega Man Legends.
Eggman needs some serve bots. I think that would be an improvement.
Oh, crap. Well, I'm gonna drown. At least I'm gonna take a monster with me.
That's the way you interpret it. Is like, well, if I'm gonna die, I might as well die fighting a monster. That's certainly the attitude I've taken to Dave the Diver.
Is that all you
You know what? The Sonic movie should adapt Sonic Shuffle.
Dear God.
It's
What
like
a
Sonic.
nightmare.
It's Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, and Tom, and they
In
are
an unusual decision, Paramount has revealed a trailer for their upcoming 8-hour film based on the game Sonic Shuffle.
And whether or not
Apparently, many moments of the film are just loading screens.
whether or not you get to the next scene depends on completely random RNG. Like, does the main character like win? Because if they don't, you gotta play that whole board again. If I don't win, that's just it.
The first procedure. Well, I would say the first procedurally generated movie, but we do have Clue. They wrote the entire thing with. It's not merely that the entire script was written by AI. It's that they write it. They have an AI produce it for every showing.
Oh my god.
It's like those. Oh jeez, I'm just thinking of like that AI generated Seinfeld, except now it's in movie form.
I actually watched some of that and I recorded it.
It's solid. It was a solid thing whenever it was at the time. I had taken
it was
to.
weird. Oh, they all died. Good.
There's one that I still like, that I still periodically go back to. The original project was called Infinite Steam, and the new one is just called, I think, Memed Hams. And what it is it leans into the weirdness of the AI generation, but all it does is continuously rewrite the Skinner and Chalmers steamed ham skit, as they have extremely simple 3D models, like, sort of amble randomly around a house environment.
Okay, Amy, don't screw this up.
And
Yeah.
every time it just randomizes, like, okay, who is Skinner blaming for what's going on here? Often it's like some form of God. Like he swears at God, like, for ruining his dinner, and it randomizes the food that he is making. It's randomizing the food that he's replacing it with, and it just tries to resolve with, like, well, the only beats that you know will happen is there's going to be a fire in the kitchen. Skinner's going to try to lie about what is the cause of the fire and what food they're making, and it's just very stupid.
Come
There was an
on.
arc where they put Skinner and Chalmers in Sonic and Shadow suits for some reason. So you'll occasionally encounter an episode with that.
Oh my god, did we tie? We tied. Nice. Ooh, we got another donation.
Nice.
Oh, thanks, Spooky, for donating that $1. Have a great night. Thanks, Jess and Sam, for a wonderful night. Yeah, great job, y'all. And And came at a good time because I just didn't manage to not fail at a mini game. Then I drowned. Oh, that's what happens when you drown in this game. And now I'm taken out for a turn. At the moment, I am in grave danger of not actually advancing. Not that we'd have time to do another board anyway.
No kidding. In Sonic Shuffle, I don't believe it. That game is very reliable in its outcomes.
But I don't know if I can just win a couple more mini games and get another precious stone.
When I play this for a stream,
yeah,
I have the actual disc. I have the actual disc.
So you are going to play it legitimately?
Yeah, I think I am. I'm gonna do something, I don't know. We'll see how long I can tolerate it.
My disc legit stopped working. Like, that is one of the reasons why I have to do it on here.
I mean, if you wanna make an argument about the frailty of physical media does die. And it usually dies pretty poor, and it usually dies pretty catastrophically.
Yep. And it's like the thing about physical media is it can be destroyed because it's physical.
But the thing about physical media, not only is it destroyed, but it's usually the product of very specific chemical reactions, and those chemical reactions quite often have only a certain amount of time before they begin to, degrade and fail. It's why we have the phrase disc rot, because eventually the adhesives that keep the data part of your CD attached to the disc part of your CD. Hey! Hi, Raiders! Welcome!
Oh, hello!
We got
cool.
got a lot of... We got... What's going on? There's a lot of things. Yeah. Ah.
Oh, wow! We suddenly have like 19 people.
Hi, everyone.
We were just talking crap about physical media.
We were talking about how all your precious physical games will eventually die because of the nature of chemical reactions.
Yep.
So enjoy, just as our souls will die the longer we play this game.
Well, your souls maybe. Come on! Yes! I win! Okay, this is a good start. I might actually pull ahead again. Oh.
I just love the dumb image of them running up this escalator.
Yeah.
It's like, how fast must it be moving down for them to have to move that quickly?
Of course, we all know that Sonic isn't putting his heart into it, just like when he races Mario.
It's Dream Sonic. Dream Sonic isn't as fast as regular Sonic. You see, in his internal vision of himself, he's actually just quite normally paced.
You know what? That might explain why he's only as fast as his friends in Dream Team.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you know that in Sonic Frontiers, all of those moves and things that he does, it's because of the island? So, like, none of that stuff is something that he can technically do outside of cyberspace.
Wait, hold on. Please tell me this is a real explanation
This is a real explanation given by Ian Flynn from Sega, yes.
Oh, God. This is lore that nobody needed. We can just accept that it's a gameplay concept and that this is how gameplay works.
Well, this is like when it comes to magic rings, that is considered a gameplay mechanic, and the magical rings don't.
You have to explain why Sonic will level up.
Magical rings don't actually exist in Sonic's world. Ah, dang it, fell off.
It's such a stupid. Why does that not exist? But fictionalized, weird, temporary upgrades do.
Also, special stages don't exist. That's also a gameplay mechanic.
What are we even doing here?
Hey, look, Sega is just establishing, like, you know, what is lore and what is
You
game
can
mechanics.
get all those. They make toys that come with the rings. The rings were vital to how the movies worked.
Ugh. Yeah,
Rings are iconic. Like, you don't get Sonic without having rings. They're the thing that you have with him.
and in Sonic Sat
What are you
AM, they power. Oh, in Sonic Sat AM and Sonic X, they also power him up.
I mean, those don't actually matter to anything. Like, those.
Yeah, but like those are just other uses that other media have had, just like the transporter rings in the movies. Ooh, this one again.
I'm just imagining, like, hey, the rings, as you play Sonic games,
Good night, Jesse.
they don't actually exist, but everyone just sort of believes they do. It's like if you were having, oh my god, wait, oh no.
What?
Oh no. Rings are cryptocurrency. They only exist if you believe they exist.
I guess that's one way to look at it.
Every Sonic game is on the blockchain.
But yeah, like this is stuff that you
Emeralds
get.
are NFTs.
This is stuff that you learn from just listening to Ian Flynn's Bumblecast.
I try not to.
Oh, come on!
I try not. I don't think I have the patience. Is the problem. I don't have the patience, but also I don't think Sega even understands what they have. I don't think Sega has a rational vision of what they want to do with the franchise or have the franchise's mythology be.
Well, I don't know. It's just it does provide useful info.
Does it?
Yeah.
I believe it provides info. I am not convinced it provides useful info.
But anyway, going back to physical media, yeah, like my basic point when it
Don't
comes
bother
to
getting physical rings because they don't exist.
well, like my thing about physical media is that
No, Kusa Ryder, let's be clear. This isn't about him being crazy. This is about Sega being crazy. This is about Sonic Team being crazy. And him having to just kind of put up with it, as he has made it his life mission to apparently unify that which cannot be unified.
well, unify them as best as he can, we'll say. But like there are lots, for the record, like I know that when you say at least Ian Flynn is some crazy like Ken like the other comic book writer, I know you're talking about Ken Penders.
I don't think Ken Penders is crazy. I think he knows exactly what he was doing.
Yeah, like it's not logical what he does.
I think he knows. I think he knows. I just think he doesn't care.
Like all he succeeded in doing was destroying his legacy. But regardless, but like let's also remember that there are lots of other comic book writers out there. Like for Sonic the Comic, there is Lou Stringer and Nigel Kitching, I think, or Nigel Dobbing. I don't know. There's like two Nigels because it's a British comic book, and I guess they love calling their kids Nigel over there. But Nigel something.
I will not say anything disparaging about Sonic the Comic on this UK-hosted charity event.
I mean, all I'm saying is that there are lots of British kids named Nigel for some reason.
I have vague opinions about Sonic the Comic, although they are not completely well-educated opinions, we'll say. The only thing I will say with confidence is I am not convinced anybody in that team was capable of drawing an on-model Sonic. Every image of Sonic in that comic book is somehow wildly off-model.
Here's the thing. The early issues of Sonic the Comic are terrible. But, like, it gets its stuff...
Yeah, but the early issues of Archie are terrible.
Yeah, but the early issues of Archie were also drawn by, like, Scott Fulop and Dave Manick. You know, like, they're capable of drawing their Sonic and the other characters on model. But, like, once we get into but, like, it doesn't take long for that comic to get its stuff together, and, like, eventually, you know, we're getting, like I said, I don't remember all their names. Like Nigel Dobbin, I think.
It might just be, I don't know, it might just be a UK thing, but, like, I previously went into the Nintendo server I hang out in and just was like, hey, check out this European box art for Sonic 3. And everyone was just completely baffled by it.
Yeah, it is ugly. But, of course, there are also lots of people who consider the American box art to be ugly, which I will say it's not as nice as the Japanese box art.
He's on model, at least.
He is on model. And I think he still looks nice, just not as good as the Japanese stuff.
He's still holding up 3 dopey fingers, which they probably didn't need to continue that trend after Sonic 2. I think Sonic 2 is where you max that out.
But, eventually the Sonic the Comic art just gets really inconsistent. Like, sometimes it's really good, and sometimes it's really bad. But when it's really good, it is really good. Like, one of their regular artists was basically their Patrick Spaziante.
Oh, they were working on what was that other comic?
The artist did cover art for IDW's 900th Sonic Adventure. Yeah.
No. Judge Dredd. I think that team actually also did a bunch of UK Judge Dredd comics.
Yeah, they did.
Which explains a lot, honestly, when you think about it.
Oh, thank you, Jimitation, for your $10.
Oh, thanks. I missed that.
Well, it just came up.
There. Okay, it's because you're still about 10 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah. I probably should have lowered the quality of my stream so that you wouldn't be as far behind.
It's fine.
But,
there's only so much that you can do that.
Yeah, but also, like I said, I wasn't expecting you to be on, although I do appreciate it. But, so I do get what you're saying on Sonic the Comic art, but I would just encourage you to, check out their Sonic 3 adaptation, and you will see some great Sonic art.
Sure. No, I'm not, no. I'm not making a judgment call on the quality of the art. I am saying that every piece of Sonic art I've seen officially, or in some official capacity, come out of the UK is always weirdly off-model. Maybe it's in a good way, maybe it's in a bad way, but it is always in that kind of way. It's the kind of thing where, you go from, I'm wondering if this was a UK thing, but have you ever seen the box art of the Genesis Sonic Spinball compared to the Game Gear Sonic Spinball, or the Master System Sonic Spinball?
Yeah, it has a different Robotnik.
Yeah, one of them has, the sort of Western generalized angry Sonic 2-like Robotnik, and the other one has very specifically, the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog Robotnik. Which is weird, I have a bunch... That's kind of the weirdest thing about it, because... So you've seen, images of the, what's it called? That weird musical thing with the automated puppets. Sonic and Sydney or something?
Oh, yeah, I'm at least aware of that.
And, I own a lot of, UK Sonic board games, especially ones published by Waddington's.
Yeah.
And it's this weird mix of, they have the North American Sally Acorn as just a recurring character in all of this, but they also have Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog Robotnik as that version of Robotnik.
I see him all over the Sydney art.
Between that and like I said, the all of these sort of UK products for the associated with the franchise. I can also sort of say the same thing. I have one of those. This was bigger in the 90s, but you probably remember it. Do you know those kids' books where it's like you read along with the book, and then the book will tell you to press a button? To play a sound effect?
I had the Sonic one of those.
That was just like that too. Like it had Sally in there for some reason, and it was like Sad Sally. It's not like, hey, they were banking off of the Sonic the Comic version of that character or anything. But then they would have the goofy Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog version of Robotnik. And it's real weird. It's real weird that sort of became the amalgamation of Sonic across, like, multiple territories for a while. It's like,
I mean,
how do we get to that point?
It does make sense, because he is, like, closer to the Japanese Eggman when you think about it. Like, the Satam Robotnik is very stylized and specific to a darker art style that, you know, admittedly, that like looks more in place. That can kind of look out of place outside of like a darker stuff like Satam.
He barely that Sonic Satam design barely made sense in the early days of Archie.
Yeah,
just because it did not seem to like it. It was weird. It was weird to kind of have that disparate. You know, his design didn't fit with everything else that was going on with it, But also, like, I don't know, the comparison to, say, any sort of, like, reasonable comparison to the Japanese version, I don't know, because the Japanese version, especially early versions of that Eggman, they effectively, he was just like a ball. Like, he was just Eggman.
I am more thinking about, like, the nose being distinctly, like, red and such.
Yeah, but he was very floppy. That was a very floppy Eggman. A Robotnik, whatever. Now he's just a Wario face.
Yeah, true. And I do think he looks. I do prefer that to Adventures of, at least. Yeah. Although I will say that Sonic, he looks interesting. Sonic the Comic, like it's weird. Sonic the Comic is a darker, more serious story. Like it's more akin to like Sonic Satam, except it like has like more clear game locations. But it just utilizes the adventures of design for some reason.
Yeah.
So, but getting back to physical media for a second, like my view on that is that physical media is really good for accessibility in like the short to medium term, where like you know, like you can send it to games. You can like go to a used game store. You can buy a game that's out of print. Whereas with digital, once it's delisted, it's just gone. But of course, digital stuff is also generally easier to maintain, so long as you don't have any rights issues associated with it. And I think that would generally be like the preferable way to look at it.
However,
instead of preservation.
However, speaking of things that will ultimately be, I was gonna say ultimately be that. No, we're gonna preserve this VOD, but I was gonna say delisted, but no. It's approaching midnight, and by approaching midnight, I mean 2 minutes after midnight. By 2 minutes after midnight, I mean it's probably about time to start wrapping things up.
Yeah, so. It is.
So hey, over on the schedule, and let me bring up the schedule for those of you. Read the schedule since I don't think Knuckles is prepared to.
My iPad has died, and I was about to go grab a charger for it.
So hey, first thing tomorrow, Friday. Today, Friday, whichever. If it's tomorrow right now or today right now, based on your time. Tomorrow at noon is Tails channel, up until 2.
Yes!
We've got...
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm going to mispronounce all these names, and if I do so, you are absolutely welcome to correct me on it. Mardiculus is going to be from 3 to 5. We've got Ultimate Shadow X from 4 to 6. The Crazy Gamer also from 4 to 6. Sam Procrastinates from 6 to 8. Also running 6 to 8 is Sonic Song 182. Also running 6 to 8. Hey, we are returning with a brand new episode of Sega Sonic Radio. If you want 2 hours of great Sonic music and plenty of requests and, you know, all that joyous nonsense, if you want to catch some songs, come on over to Sega Sonic Radio at 6 tomorrow and bring your requests with you. At 8 to 10 is Korimaru. And finally, 9 to 11 tomorrow is Radical Soda. So be sure to tune in, and hey, if you still are able to donate responsibly, then please absolutely do. Again, the benefiting party, the charity that we are raising for is Special Effect. They assist with hardware and software solutions for making sure that games are accessible to those for whom the world is not always well accessible for.
Yep.
So, with that, I think I'm going to split. I don't know how long you want to go on for,
I need to at least finish the next turn and attempt to get that precious stone.
I need to sleep because
yeah.
I have a full day of work tomorrow.
Yeah, I need to sleep soon too, but
And I still haven't resolved this bug for work, and it is annoying the crap out of me. So, peace all. I will catch you later.
Yeah, see you, GX. Thanks for everything.
Well, bye, chats.
And this is my only stream, so I will be once I am done, I will be saying goodbye for good. Although you'll be able to catch me occasionally on Sonic Stadium's Twitch account. I will hopefully next time I will not be I will not run into as many technical issues. I've actually my last stream went pretty well. So, it was very annoying that, ooh, yeah, I definitely want to speed roll. That I could not, yeah. It was very annoying that I could not, do this flawlessly, and I had so many issues tonight. But regardless, that's just what happens with OBS and PC, and it's frustrating. But okay, let's see. Ooh, perfect. Okay, I'm actually gonna get this last precious stone. That should take me back into the lead. Although I think there's one more after this. Alright, my iPad is charged. I'm gonna bring it back up. Yeah, Knuckles, good job. I'm gonna bring up the Twitch chat in case any of y'all are talking to me. And yeah, GX, thank you for everything that you've done. I appreciate you hopping on. Ooh. And I think this is probably gonna be it for me. At the very least, I am back in the top spot, so let's just assume that I win this. Yeah, I know. But Sonic Shuffle's not a game that gets that much attention these days, and I always like to try to draw attention to the Sonic games that people don't play as much, but are still relatively accessible to me. Which is why initially my plan was to play the Saturn version of 3D Blast tonight. Alongside some Generations and this, but of course those plans fell through. But thankfully, this one did not. So, just to go over my hardware, because that's just the thing that I like to do. This was played off of an original Dreamcast, running through component cables. Ooh, actually, I might be able to reach this, although. Okay. 1. I need to count out the spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Do I have a 4? Ooh, okay. Alright. I might be able to do this. Yes! Okay. I hope I counted the spaces correctly. Yes! Alright, excellent. Anyway, this is played off of an original Dreamcast with the... it plays off an original Dreamcast with a GDEMU mod. Through component cables I bought from a British retailer, I forget their name, and then run through component to HDMI adapter. So yeah, this is a very retro. I'm playing this game in a fairly retro but also fairly modern way. Where I get the discs, but I still get to play the old games on the old hardware. That is my preferable way to do it, especially since, yeah, as I've gone into earlier, discs, you know, they rot. Some of mine stop working. Most of them still work, but they're gonna slowly degrade the more I use them. So I prefer to just not use them very often. And on top of that, the collector's market really has just sort of ruined everything. Like, it is just not fun anymore. Okay. Ah, good. Went from air bubble to air bubble. I don't know why is Amy going this way? But anyway, but like, I don't know, like the collector's market has just ruined retro gaming buying and collecting for me. Like, I was never really a collector. I just liked buying old games and playing them. But as they get more expensive, that's just becoming less and less practical. And unfortunately, like, honestly, like, the novelty of buying like brand new copies just it isn't the same for me. Like, that's another reason why I guess don't touch any of this stuff from damn it, what are they called? Yeah, I'm getting tired. From limited runs. Because, you know, like, do I really need to own like a $60 copy of Plumbers with tanks? No, like, especially since it turns out they just burnt it onto a CDR. No, I can burn my own CDRs for my own 3DO. You know, like, for me, the novelty is always getting that old game and that old packaging, that whole experience. But in any case, so since I seem to be not too far away from this last precious stone, I am going to keep going for probably about 10 to 15 more minutes. I don't think this is going to take me too long. And, okay. And, oh, and once I'm there... Oh, dang it. And once I get to once I beat this board, I'm going to discontinue the stream for the night. Thankfully, it's not the biggest deal. If I run a little long. Dang it. Yeah, everything being battle spaces is going to slow me down and cost me some rings, unfortunately.
Oh, man.
But hopefully that should work for other people too. I was kind of hoping that maybe I'd talk some Knuckles tonight, although I was very happy to have GX join me. And he's more of a talker than I am, and so he tends to direct the conversations, which I do appreciate. So, for anyone who's still listening, you know, just donate responsibly. But hey, like, that donation link is still pinned up there. So if you haven't donated yet, you know, the closer we get to 5,000 by tomorrow, the better. Now, we do have a whole week to get to 10,000. I am hoping that we smash the goal, though. Sorry, not a whole week. We have the weekend. Not as long, but 3 more days. If we can just keep up the pace that we got today, tomorrow, that's going to be good, you know? That is going to be That's going to set us on a good trajectory to be done by Saturday. I do hope that Thursday was just maybe something of a slow day, relatively speaking, since, you know, I would assume that people mostly watch streams on the weekends and in the evenings. So once this is all done, I am sending the VOD to YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, for one, I applaud you for getting this far and for getting through all the technical issues. Honestly, like, that's what kind of frustrates me about having technical issues on a stream, is that it really makes the experience feel like something that's not really worth preserving. But at the same time, I like preserving our streams. I like being able to send everything over. Man, I keep hitting 1. Jesus. I keep picking other character cards, and I keep getting that one goddamn 1. Okay. Oh! I wasn't even trying to go for a 5. Damn it. God, you know, even if I get the most precious stones, it doesn't actually guarantee that I beat the board. Because it takes into account a lot of different factors. Like, I think one time I, was 2 precious stones ahead of everyone else, and that did not matter. Or maybe, it might have been 1. I don't know. I guess, no, I have, gotten through a board on this with more precious stones more than once. And I have lost, and it has been very frustrating. And what I tend to try to do now is, in addition to getting all the precious stones, I do try to hoard rings as much as I can. It is kind of frustrating, having the story mode tied to RNG like this. Uh-oh. I hope this doesn't affect me. Oh no. That's not good. Oh no. Oh, thank God. Why is she going in that direction? Why is she going away from the precious stone? I don't understand the computer's strategy. Not that I'm complaining. But I'm almost there now, and now that I have a whole bunch of new cards, might be able to get there in 1. Oh, I know what I should do to screw with her. Or screw with somebody, anyway. I should use some special stones. Precious stones. If I can hit Amy with the 1... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That's not good. Oh, damn. Oh, no. Oh, no. That is not good at all. Oh, no. I think this is about to ruin my entire run. Ooh, get Amy. Get Amy. Yes! Yes! Yeah! Oh, wow. That is lucky. I feel very lucky right now. I did not realize that Amy had an expanded roll on the roulette. That should be good for me because I want to hit her with the one force march a precious stone. So let's see. There you are, 1 force march. Okay, so I want Amy, but we'll see if. Oh wait. Oh damn. Oh well. Huh. I thought that it was gonna give me a roulette, but I guess not. Huh. You know what? I'm gonna give this to Amy. I just want to ruin her plans. She is my rival. Alright. There we go. Now then, okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Might as well just use... I have 3 6s. Damn, that's a lot of 6s. Might as well just use that. There we are. I really wish whatever effect was forcing all these battle spaces would just go away. Okay, I'm not playing around with this thing. I'm picking a 6. Okay, let's go for 3. Oh no, no, dang it, dang it. I'm losing so many rings in this. It's very frustrating. Okay, well the good news is I'm almost there. Yeah. And Tails for what? Oh right, I gave Tails the 1-force march. That was accidentally a smart move. I didn't know he was the one that was actually close to getting the precious stone. Accidental strategy. That is lucky. So much of this game is just based around luck, but that is not one of the. This should not have been one of those things. All right, and thankfully he can't use any of his new precious stones on me yet. Yes, Amy, you are forced to only move 6 spaces too. I can't believe GX called that guy Yeti. He's clearly just a surfer dude. Look, even his like hands are bare, and his feet. You know, he's just got a tan. Whew. All right. Now then, how many? Come on, come on, hurry it up! I really wish I could skip these spaces right now. Ooh, Sonic's trying to get somewhere fast for once. Okay, I'm 2 spaces from running out of air, but that doesn't matter. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, do I have any 5s? Damn, I have a 4. Alright. Tails is stuck with a 1-force march, so he should not be able to catch up. I'm going to win this. Ooh, I like this one. You like pick up chunks of ice and toss them at people. Or the ground. It's like extreme snowball fights, I guess. One thing I do appreciate about Sonic Shuffle's minigames, when they're good, is that they are very action-oriented. Very arcadey. I don't know how that compares to Mario Party. I only have limited experience with it. But from what little I've seen of Mario Party, I do think that there's a higher ratio of minigames that, like, at least they're not that. But it's also been a long time since I've touched that game. Aw, dang. Sonic won. Well, at least I got some new rings. I do not appreciate just how quick these loading times are. Like, I just don't think about it, because of course they'd be that fast. Definitely the best way to play this game. At least on a Dreamcast. I do wonder... if emulators also load this quickly. Okay. Well, this should be it. And I have just managed to get my headphones reconnected to the TV so I can finally hear the music. I do appreciate the soundtrack in this game. It kind of, like, shifts between weird and dreamlike. You know, stuff like this. This is weird. Alright. Oh! Right. Okay. Yes! Alright, that's another precious stone. I hope that this will be enough to win. But anyway, yeah, it's like sometimes it's very dreamlike, sometimes it's very weird. But like, I don't know, the Borgs can also just be kind of like just fun, just nice little ambient tracks themselves. Oh, there's one more? Alright, never mind. I guess I miscounted. But this one is too far away, it's late, and I'm tired. So we're gonna stop here. And, like I said, this is my only stream for Raising Rings, so you will see me around at some point, I guess. So, alright. Let's just let these computer characters continue on, and then I'm going to, end the stream. Oh yeah, the surfer guy does kind of look like that guy from Pokemon Sun and Moon, Kusa Rider, yeah. I do see that. It is very strange monster design, because it's literally just a guy with a surfboard. Like, at the very least, the other things were like actual monster things, like giant palm trees, or these weird crustacean things, or fish on ice skates. But that guy, just an old guy with a surfboard. Okay, apparently we've got one more minigame. Ooh, this is a fun one. One of the characters gets big, and you have to, we must defeat the giant while avoiding being stepped on. I think we have to, like, oh yeah, we have to shoot at him. Now I remember. Yes, Amy! Grow! And do Eggman's bidding. Why am I not aiming? Oh dang. I'm trying to shoot. I'm pressing the buttons. Oh! No. Man, what? This is weird. Why is it not working? Ah. Oh, no. Okay, well, Tails and Sonic are dead now. Amy killed them. So, I'm just running away. Okay, this was not the minigame I remember, I don't think, although it's still goofy. Ah! No! No! Huh. I should have just run away. Oh well. In any case, that's our final minigame for the night. I'm pretty sure my turn starts next. Oh wait, no, Sonic. Okay. But he just picked the Eggman card, so we're good. Ooh, the yellow one. I think that's actually a good thing. Yeah, we're all getting swap tools. Thank you, Dr. Eggman. Okay, and with that, we are done with the stream for tonight. Let's just head back to the title screen. I think that would be a good place to leave it off. So, I think it might actually be nice to complete this game at some point on stream. I don't know when. I don't think I would even reuse this save file, since technically I had to borrow my housemate's memory card. And I have to delete this once I'm done, which I guess is tonight. We will, so be sure to tune in to GX tomorrow at 6 p.m. he will be playing Sega Sonic Radio, and then he will be doing Sega Sonic Radio, and where you can send him requests. You can actually send multiple requests, which is not something he's done before, and he will play them on stream, presumably while promoting Sega Sonic Radio, while promoting Racing Rings. So you tune in at 6 p.m. But also, he's also going to be streaming on Saturday. So stay tuned for that as well. I believe that is in the afternoon on Saturday. So yeah, we will. See you all later. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for donating. Please, again, donate to Raising Rings. Help us get to that $10,000 goal. Help us fund accessibility in gaming. So this is Knuckles 87. This is Knuckles 87 signing off, and good night.